thought you had an iPhone in your hand for a
You
second.
all in my business, dog. I got a regular degular.
What's wrong with the iPhone, bro?
Them folk be pimping y'all.
Really?
Facts.
Welcome to the world. We all get pimped.
He said that like he don't have nothing else in his life.
Them folk be pimping y'all. Man.
You think so?
I know so.
What about Michael Kors?
They ain't pimp me, bro. This shit still got value.
Oh, yeah? You don't sound too sure about it.
I'm definitely sure, like,
Oh, okay.
they hear y'all with a new iPhone every 6 months.
They actually do your phone like that too. They do your phone like that too.
They don't.
iPhones like once every 2 years.
They do all phones like that.
Yeah.
You just choose.
What you want?
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast. These folk don't want to believe Steve Jobs and Barry Gordon they ass the whole time.
That is a sick analogy.
Whatever. Whatever. Folk been pimping.
I can dig it.
You start early.
Yeah,
pimping
man.
since
He with
pimping
the
since
shit
pimping.
already.
Some folk
And just how you started off.
Steve Jobs.
say
and Barry
baby ain't the
Gordy
only one
Jobs.
out here getting niggas.
Who? Baby.
Yeah.
Watch out, man.
Steve Jobs getting y'all, everybody getting y'all.
Baby
bro.
said they signed a contract, bro. You ain't got
Y'all
nothing to do
going
with
for
that.
it.
And you signed a contract, bro. You get paid what the contract say you get paid.
He came with a new camera though.
You got a new camera?
Y'all,
The 11?
that's how y'all be.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
We
My
got better
bad.
pixels.
I ain't gonna lie, that camera do be trash.
Niggas just be making calls and taking pictures, man. Y'all be doing shit with them phones, man.
Barely
I
do
feel
that.
you, bro.
I mean,
Hey, guys.
How you doing? See how Steve feeling today?
Right. I'm all right, man. I'm chilling.
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
Right?
I'm your host, last name good. To my right, I got the lovely.
Chiane XO, and to my right, I have...
Got the grumpy.
Oh, shit. Oh, got adjectives today. But he helped me out today because he gave me some day quiz. So I fuck with you, bro. We got the helpful Lingo Steve.
Oh, the helpful.
here come the grumpy part. You only fuck me because I gave you some day quill?
No, bro. I was trying to combat the grumpy part. Like, you're not grumpy.
Hey, man, I hope you feel better, man, for
Thank
real.
you. Me too.
I know being sick ain't fun.
Shit's trash.
Yeah.
And I
definitely.
made it through Thanksgiving. At least I was able to smell dinner, so I'm straight with that.
I got some super shit at the house.
What kind of soup?
You don't even see what
I
just
see the play.
happened
I see the
just
play.
then. I caught it.
I caught it.
Man, I got the whole relaxation kit at the crib.
Under the covers, I got the
I got that, yeah, I mean, you know, I got that bring you back to life. You feel?
Oh,
I got a nice little fireplace for you.
Oh, that's how you giving it up? Fireplace?
You know.
Man, you got the phone voice on. What's
Yeah.
going on, man? Talk to us, man.
Talk to us, young Steven. You say you got the
It's
fireplace,
that
so
season.
that's how it go. You got the fireplace set up. You got a little something, little whoop de whoop.
Candles and shit.
Oh, you setting the vibe.
It sound like you ain't gotta get up for shit.
You win.
No, you would.
So you got everything laid out right there. You ain't got to move.
Bro. Covers, electric blankets and shit.
Oh shit.
I thought you were just gonna come fresh out the dry. You actually went and invested.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You done with your introduction?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Lingo Steve.
Oh, I thought y'all had moved past.
No,
it.
bro, he
That's
caught
like,
me off guard. I was
you
like,
the
huh?
healer.
He's the healer.
The healer. You the healer. He got Eric.
Lingo the healer.
Lingo the healer. Forget
That's
Lingo
wild.
Steve. Lingo the healer.
How was y'all Thanksgiving? Oh, cheers.
Magnificent. Mm-hmm.
You want? Oh,
What?
my bad. I didn't know if you was reaching for the joint.
Oh no, we do it like that right
Okay.
there. No, that was a little quick little talk. No, Thanksgiving was dope, man. I had a good time. Hanging with family. My mom and dad actually hosted this year, so it was nice to have everybody like come to the crib.
Oh, you went down there?
Yeah. I
dope.
went down there. I went down there with 2 things of macaroni and cheese.
The look up.
You made 2,000 macaroni and cheese?
Yes, Lord.
That's what's up, bro.
And this is your grandmother's recipe, right? I do remember
Yeah,
you saying that.
I thought we had came. Like,
So can I share a story with y'all, right?
Yes,
I thought
yes,
you
you can.
said
So-
grandma gonna make it.
So check this out. Grandma said she wasn't cooking. So they asked me, like, can you make macaroni and cheese? I was like, cool, no worries. I should have knew Grandma was going to cook. So we get there, right? So I was only going to bring 1 pan because I was like, whatever. Then I was like, oh no, grandma ain't cooking. So I was like, all right, cool. I bring 2 pans. You know what I'm saying? So I get there. Grandma actually brought a pan of macaroni and cheese. So it's like 2 pans of macaroni and cheese. Like I kept one in the oven, but the other 2 like sitting out there. And I'm proud to say they went through my mac and cheese before they went through grandma mac and cheese. So check this out, right? I was like, dang, man, like I wonder how grandma feel. Grandma was like, she was like, so look, I saw the macaroni and cheese. She was like, look like they don't went through your whole pan. I was like, oh, did they? I'm trying to be humble.
Gotta
I'm
hit him
trying
with
to
the
be humble. I was like, oh,
the
did they?
I
humble.
don't know. You
Right.
done set yourself up for every Thanksgiving for here.
Oh yeah.
But
over with.
to be fair, it didn't taste anything like my grandma. Like I got the recipe from her, but she still knew how like visually she knew how to make it look a certain type of way that I just couldn't figure out how she did that. So you can look at it and tell like, oh, grandma, that's grandma mac and cheese. But you know what I'm saying? They went through. I ain't come back with no mac and cheese. I'll put it like that.
You done set yourself up.
Yeah.
That's cool, bro.
You done
Calling on
signed
you.
up for a job.
Yeah.
But you know me, I like cooking though. So it's like, if you only asking me to cook macaroni and cheese one time
You
a
can
year,
do that.
I can deal with that.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel me? I can deal with that. But yeah, man, Thanksgiving was lovely. We had an abundance, plethora. Give me some more.
That was gonna be my
That's it.
word.
Plethora.
Yeah, she took
My
it.
bad.
She been around for too long.
This sniff on the end. that was the period at the sentence. Period.
Yeah, she been around too long.
I ain't got no sense.
Y'all crazy. How about you though, Shane? You what you end up doing?
I do the same shit I did every year. Went to my best friend's house, Darniche's house. Her mama cooked. It was actually something like this year, because usually it'd be a bunch of people. It's like a whole party and everybody's fucked up. And this time it was just like really chill and cool and collected, and it was calm. It was cool.
So did it feel more like it wasn't a Friendsgiving? It was just like
No, I
family?
mean, well, I go over there every year because
Okay, I
they
got you, I
eat
got
late
you.
as shit. Like my family be on some like 12 o'clock too, we eating. So
Oh no.
hold up. Say it again. They be eating early?
no, my family eats early. They be on some like noon, 2 o'clock. Then they're gonna be ready.
Nigga just get rolling by 12.
Yeah, so
Yeah, 12 early. I was like,
12 is
we
early.
said we ate at 3, but you know that turned about like
5.
4.
Yeah.
No, it went late.
Okay.
It was about 4. But still though, yeah, 12. That's lunch. Yeah.
Covers with my drawers at
Facts.
12 o'clock.
So by
That's
2,
crazy,
I went
man.
by my grandmother's
lunch.
house because my aunt came in town, and then I just knew like her house was gonna be like the final stop. So that
Oh,
was
so
pretty much it.
you made your runs then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just 2 runs. It was straight. It was cool.
What you do, bro?
I ain't. Nah, I should.
I was like, come on, fam. I was like, this your day
This
now.
your right.
You talk this day
We
up. I
talked
already
about
know.
it.
Like,
Right.
if you could have seen these folks' faces.
like nigga finna lie on camera.
I was like, you mother locked
In
up.
my
So you
face.
know
If
you
you
got
could have
to
seen these folks' faces,
in my
bro.
face.
Lingo
They're
done-
like, I know you're not gonna hit me with this one. Not today.
Nigga went out to
like,
eat.
Lingo down there.
He went with the Maggiano.
Yeah,
He
he
got
had
some
the county.
key
He
duck.
do
Yeah, like
My boy at the county, if he ain't doing that for Thanksgiving,
right.
I don't know nobody.
Nigga, no, he hired from somebody.
That nigga got locked up for
You
the
hired
week.
right.
He pissed off and he there till
Exactly.
Monday.
You just got out today.
he, ain't lying. He got out the day and came
Yeah,
to the
it
show.
was like,
He
nah,
told me he
nah, it
do
was
that for
cool.
Thanksgiving.
That's why nigga grumpy.
Right, nigga pissed off. Nigga missed the whole holiday.
Nah, I went by my people from New Orleans in that spot. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know
they
they
had
had
all
some
came
gumbo.
up what gumbo.
They
Red
did the
beans and
spaghetti
rice.
with the
That
noodles.
should be so disappointing.
I mean, they did the mac and
dog.
cheese with the spaghetti
Yeah,
noodles.
bro, that should be disappointing.
Oh,
bro.
my fault. I got ahead of you. My apologies.
Stuffed bell peppers and
Oh.
shit. That shit was good. Like, and then so one of my people, her husband from Jamaica, so he come with the oxtails and you know what I mean, rice and peas. You know what I mean, nigga had the fried turkey and whatnot, honey baked ham and shit. You know what I mean, went down. But me and my dog stepped outside. Matter of fact, we went to the store real quick. So I said, bro, why y'all always make y'all mac and cheese with the spaghetti noodles? He was like, I don't really know, whoa, you know what I mean? But, you know, by the time we came around, it was just when he nothing to ask. Like, it's just what we do, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We get back in the house. This man say, "Mama,
Uh-oh.
still want to know why we make mac and cheese with spaghetti noodles." The whole house looking at me. I said,
They all from New Orleans too, huh?
everybody.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, I know a Judas when I see one, bro.
Right.
I asked you that in confidence, bro.
Right.
Cause look, I popped it off when I asked. I said, that should be good, but why y'all use mac and cheese
Yeah,
and
yeah.
spaghetti noodles? Bro, I'm talking about as soon as he asked that, they were like, it wasn't good. And all this other shit. So
Yeah.
now I feel like I done offended some people. He
Yeah.
said, bro, I'm just trying to get you answers. Like, nah, bro.
Not like this.
No, bro.
Not like this. Matter of fact, let me talk to your mama like tomorrow.
Listen,
Right.
I'm talking about he making this a third
A plate
plate of
with
bowl of gumbo. Mom, they don't know why we use spaghetti noodles
Oh,
for our
out
mac
with
and
it.
cheese. Everybody just like music cut off.
Oh,
TV
man.
done went on pause, like all kind of shit.
Hell
But
did you wrong.
Yeah, that's
nah,
tough.
it was a good Thanksgiving though. You know what I'm saying? We had the brews and the liquor flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to the Falcons and Saint game.
Oh, that tied into it. Though. I just thought about that too. That's like, yeah.
So that was a good little date. You know what I mean? Yeah, there wasn't too much going on. That's about it. Huh?
You was with Saints fans.
A plethora of Saints fans. It was cool though. You know what I'm saying, bro? When you see how passionate these folks be inside, like about their teams,
Yeah.
that shit be hella funny. Like they'll and then
It's
not
annoying at times.
annoying too, and they'll take it too far.
Yeah.
Like one of the Falcon fans, you can see she hot, like she got stake in this shit, like ownership or something.
Right,
like
right.
only reason y'all got y'all little Super Bowl because y'all went underwater. Whoa,
She went there with it.
She
She
went
cut
there and
deep.
said
Yeah.
it 3 times.
She ain't really lying though, but
Whoa, oh shit.
I mean, I was just saying conspiracy though. Like, no, that's the same thing with the Patriots when they won that year after 9/11 against the Giants.
It's a little personal, bro. Why would I don't understand that? Cause why wouldn't the Giants win?
The Patriots and the Giants in the Super. No, I'm saying the
oh
Giants. I'm
shit, I'm tripping.
I'm saying the
they
Giants
played twice, didn't
No, the Giants won.
Oh,
Correction.
Oh,
the
the
Giants
Giants,
won
okay.
the Super Bowl, but what I'm saying, the
but
Patriots playing the Giants in the Super Bowl
and
after
they were
9/11.
undefeated. And they were undefeated. Nah, that wasn't after 9/11.
Oh, that might not. I don't think that was the undefeated year. It might have been
That wasn't 9/11. 9/11 happened in 2001, didn't it?
2001.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
2001.
That was the first one then.
Nah, the first was in like 2004, 2005.
That was the Rams and Titans one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, rewind everything. Fact check, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm not.
bro.
I'm not.
That was like 04, 05,
We'll do
and
the
then the
research.
third one was like, I don't need to. I know that ain't right.
Okay.
Yeah. That ain't right at all.
See, now he putting extra sauce on it. Just,
That ain't right at all.
I accepted my L. He tried to
Bro,
add extra
you
sauce
can't,
on
bro.
it.
If you throw it out raw shit, you got to take what come with it, bro. You can't be picky about how you
You right.
get responded to. You roll.
This nigga was wild, bro.
I'm gonna let him get it off. He feeling himself right now.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna let him
just saying, bro.
Go
nigga.
ahead.
I already said I was wrong, bro. So
But it was the Patriots and the Rams. You were right about the
get it
Patriots.
off. Okay.
It was the Patriots and
I
the
was
Rams.
there. The Patriots won, right?
Yep.
So I said the right thing the first time. That's right.
I still don't understand the logic.
Patriot.
I'm saying, bro,
The
they
American
from
people.
Boston, bro.
But patriotic.
Yeah.
They're from
the American
Massachusetts.
Red, white, and blue.
God bless. I ain't never heard that one. You heard that one?
people. Just tired. I like how you didn't say no.
Hey, y'all look it up.
He didn't wanna give
I'm not
verbal
new with this. That didn't
confirmation.
come. That didn't come directly from me. That was
Wait,
definitely
Black
the
didn't want to
conspiracy
give
theory.
verbal confirmation. He was like,
Hey,
I'm going to sit this one out.
man, fuck.
You smart man. He said that without.
So I also the next day I went and got some ham and turkey from my boy Black House.
You know.
It's pretty good. I ate the turkey cold. It was smacking.
Who cooked the turkey, Black?
Come on, man. You looking at it.
It was pretty
You cooked
scrumptious.
the turkey, bro?
Come
Come on, man. You looking at him.
I ain't had none of the
Boston Market.
I don't know if that was
Honey baked ham.
He don't got
not the
honey-
Boston
He don't
Market.
got the honey
I ain't gonna
baked
lie.
ham.
I see them post some shit on this story though.
Yeah,
Let me
he
know
seen
that.
it from the beginning. He seen the whole
You,
process.
how you cook it? You roasted it or you fried it
In the oven.
in the oven?
Yeah, in the oven.
Speaking of
I ain't had none of the you call yours dressing or stuffing because the shit was in there.
Dressing.
Okay, the shit was in there. It was stuffed in there.
Oh, you had stuff.
Nah, I mean,
No, that was dressing.
Bro, you stuffed
I
it
don't
in
know.
the turkey?
You
might
made
have-
you made
I
the
dressed
dressing
it up.
too.
No, mom's made the
Oh,
dressing.
your mom made the
But
dressing,
she just
but
had
you.
another pan. I just, we just
For
threw
sure.
it in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I made me a quick little ham sandwich. You know what I mean? Had some turkey.
Fam, I
pretty
did that with
good.
some Hawaiian king roll bread.
It was pretty good.
went-
Hawaiian
right there.
bread?
With the Hawaiian bread. Have y'all
Yeah.
ever had the Hawaiian like the loaf?
Yeah, we had.
Yeah.
Oh, not the loaves.
I've had the like burger bun joints.
No.
Oh,
fam.
yeah, the
they got
burger
the
bun,
Hawaiian.
not
They
the
got
loaf.
Hawaiian like
Oh, like bread.
Sandwich bread.
Sandwich
Nah,
bread.
they do.
no, I'm saying I ain't had it.
Oh, no, yeah, like no, real talk.
He on 10 real out. He on the defense real out,
not.
bro.
Nigga, they right. It's right.
All right, cool. I'm gonna let them have a good time today. It's cool. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Go
He
ahead.
on the defense real out, bro.
This nigga-
I was just asking you a question, bro. You said, have y'all ever had it? And I was like, nah. It might have been delayed, but it was
sound
not.
like a two-parter. Y'all stupid.
The Hawaiian hamburger bun.
You should be swinging.
Yeah,
It's all good. Good.
What is wrong?
bro, you legit like the only. I'm chilling.
Nigga is silly today.
I'm grumpy. I'm still. I'm all kind of
I
shit.
know, I'm like-
Pieces of a man, bro. I swear to
Going
God.
through it.
But now I had the burger joints. You know what I mean? Don't be scrumptious or whatever. I got a question for y'all: vanilla Coke or cherry Coke?
Vanilla.
I ain't really a fan
not
of either
fucking
one. To
with
be
you.
I
honest.
think cherry.
If I have to, I'm fucking with vanilla.
But I like
I ain't really been no Coke fan.
But if you gotta pick
man.
which one.
Probably Sherry.
cherry classic.
Yeah.
There we go for the listeners. My nigga was trying to swim me up and down about this vanilla Coke, bro. Like you different too.
Vanilla
like vanilla
Coke
Coke?
fire though.
I mean, if I had to
Cherry
have it.
classic. You feel me?
I ain't going that vanilla Coke.
But I thought. Oh, I'm thinking about Dr Pepper. Then this Dr Pepper, the one got cherries
They,
in it.
you know, all of them done copied each other
Yeah.
by now.
I guess it's why I don't
Pepsi
like
too.
it because I don't like Dr. Pepper. So
But my dog had some eggnog, and he was mixing it with the Ciroc French vanilla. He was like, "You fuck with the eggnog?" I was like, "Nah."
I don't rock with it.
I said, "That's that vanilla shit."
with
He said, and then I said, "Oh, I see you get fancy with the French vanilla mixer or whatever."
Yeah.
He was like, "Boy, that shit fire, some vanilla Coke," and I was like, "Vanilla Coke? Hell no!" Nah. His nigga was like,
Hey, but the crown and the vanilla crown and vanilla Coke fire. Or vanilla. It might be
Vanilla.
regular
I think they got a vanilla crown.
They do, but I think it might be regular Coke. And
Yeah,
it tastes like
vanilla. Yeah,
vanilla.
yeah, it's
I
vanilla
was
crown
gonna
and
say, I
Coke.
could do
Yeah.
that.
I don't even want that. But then my nigga was like, "Bro, when I was little, I used to have them floats and shit." I said, "Cool, but that ain't the mood to me neither though."
Them Coke. Them
The
floats.
I had
floats,
no floats.
cause like that
Root
shit,
beer?
I
The
feel
root
like
beer?
Yeah.
No, I ain't never been a fan of that either. Like
I
I hate
cream
root
it-
beer.
Yo, fire.
Yeah, I don't like
Root beer has
at all.
like a
root beer?
no, nigga.
No,
not
Like
root
red shit, cream soda.
I like cream soda. Fuck
Cream
with
soda is not root beer though, right?
But it's,
No.
I think it's about bars. It's about the same.
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
the root beer got like a licorice aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with licorice. Like, what are we doing?
I don't either, but I like it.
Like root beer. Like,
But I'm saying like y'all eat Coke and ice cream though.
I was about to get into it. It's a waste of time,
I
bro.
ain't think that
You
shit
get
like
your
that.
little float, bro. The shit start fizzing up on you and shit. Like, what are we doing?
I've never been like the big. I've had it, but it ain't like I was like running to the
Yeah,
the float.
I don't even understand the logic behind it. Tell you the truth, like
Some fat
running
people
to it.
shit.
I knock off some cherry.
Some
Coke,
600-pound joint was like, ooh, I was soda ice cream. It did it.
bro. Oh, she crack up.
The best cherry
crack
Coke
up.
though is the fountain shits. Like I go to the little
Fountain?
what's that Chevron?
Oh, you talking about the little slushy joints?
No, just out the fountain.
Oh,
The
Like
really?
out
best?
the
Who?
bottle shit, huh?
The Betsu?
Cherry Coke.
Oh yeah, like a racetrack and shit.
Yeah, out
oh,
the
I,
little-
Really?
oh, I ain't know what you were
Man,
talking about.
But
Jimmy.
fountain
Yeah,
drinks in
I got
general
you.
is way
I
better.
get he fucked me up with. I went to the crib. He was like, "Shit, we got some pop in the refrigerator."
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all don't call it pop down here?
No, nigga.
No,
Soda.
we say, look, we say Coke, But if you talk about the Coca-Cola,
really
it says soda.
Or
Hell no.
Drink.
You got something
Really?
to drink.
Like real talk.
I ain't
Drink,
never
bro.
heard none of y'all say soda.
I've
real-
never said
Nah.
soda.
Yeah,
Now,
I
real
was
talk
about to
is
say
drink,
soda.
though. It's really
I never
drink.
said soda.
It's really drink.
I was
But then
just,
if
I was
you
just
wanna
letting him live. 'Cause
specify,
I'm pretty
if you
sure.
be like, is it juice or is it?
Cause I feel like
soda?
a little like my parents and shit might say soda and shit.
That's a
Drink.
Get some drink.
Shit, we
in
got
the
some
cooler.
drinks in the
cooler.
refrigerator.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true. Now, drink, not with the A, not with the I. Like,
Yeah,
drink.
that's just-
We got some drinks in the refrigerator.
Drinks might be like an assortment of beverages. Drink is Coca-Cola, Sprite.
I feel like drink. When I say drink, I'm talking about liquor.
I feel
I mean,
you.
That's what
That, I mean,
It's
I understand it
interchangeable.
can be that too.
It's
Yeah.
universal.
It's
Yeah.
universal. But just
you,
know.
But if you know what the vibe is in the house,
There you go.
know what they got to drink.
there you
But
go.
if I would have told him drink, he would have been looking for liquor then.
No,
Nah.
he would have been
Well,
like.
I mean, I would have been referring
Yeah,
to liquor.
you. Yeah,
I would
yeah,
have been referring to liquor.
Like,
Yeah, pop
shit,
is definitely up north thing though.
yeah. It's water and drink.
we got some pop in the refrigerator. Fuck me up. I said, oh, you talking about drink? I said that's how it went,
I'm
bro.
talking about
That's
drink.
how it went.
But I still didn't peep when you said it.
Oh, I said.
I just thought you was talking about popping soda, but I never realized that y'all be saying
You're
soda.
like, shit, we got some pop in the refrigerator. I said, oh, you talking about some drinks? Then shit went in there. Said, yeah, we got the. Cause you went in on your little drink. You like, yeah, we got the this and that. You know what I mean?
That when you caught on, but like, oh,
Oh,
No, I knew when he said
oh,
pop.
you said pop.
But it took like 3 seconds for it to click. It took like 3 seconds. It wasn't normal. Like, hold on, what this nigga said? You know what I mean? I got a question, good. As a producer, where do you put your weakest songs in on the album? Beginning, middle, or end?
If they had to go on the album,
Yeah.
I'll probably sandwich it in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
I'll
was
probably
gonna be
put
my next, yeah.
like some fire, some mediocre, then some fire up under it, like you sandwich it.
Okay, my niggas say all albums had the mediocre shit in the middle. I disagree, but you know, I was
I
just,
heard-
he told me to ask you.
How true? I don't know if y'all ever heard this. They say number 3 is always the single.
It used to be number 2.
Number
Hey,
2.
I'm with that, right? Okay,
It
boom.
used to be number 2, like
Boom.
back in the Cash Money No Limit days.
Boom. This
It
was
always be the intro, then number 2 be the single.
this was the next convo. He said most people lead off with they. Now I said we was talking about the Sir album, and I was like, bro, I ain't heard you say nothing about this Kendrick and Sir song, and it leads off, and that's the single. He said most folks lead off with the single. I said, nah, they don't.
I
This-
did track number 2.
So so we arguing like 30, 40 minutes about this shit. We going through different albums and shit. So I got this leads up to my next question.
Yeah.
On Good Kid, Bad City, is the first track a song or intro or skit?
Oh, that's tough.
Hold on, Lord God. Hold on.
That's a skit.
You fucked me up, shit.
Hey, that's the intro. Hey, that's how the album come on. Lord
that's a
God.
skit.
It's really a skit, but it plays in. But no, okay. So in that case,
Damn
with
it,
Good
my
Kid,
phone
Mad
froze.
City, he do a lot of interweaving. So it goes into a skit into like intro because the song is Shireen, right?
Is that a song? Is it?
So that it is a song, but
Okay.
he basically what he did was like instead of separating it, making that one track, he just put it
Kinda
all on
flew
one
it in,
song.
yeah.
So,
So he
technically
was-
it's a song.
he was trying to argue down that it's only like a minute or so that doesn't make it a song. But he was also trying to feed it to his point that "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe" was the first single, and I was
It
like,
wasn't though. From the album.
No, it wasn't. It was
I'll get into that a little later.
yeah.
And that's wrong. That's wrong too.
Well, that's the first one I heard.
It's I know. I was speaking about you too. You said swimming pool's your introduction, right?
Yeah.
Right. Boom.
That wasn't
wasn't
the
the first single?
off of-
Recipe came out in like April.
You're
Oh
right.
yeah.
That-
Because they were supposed to. They shot a video. They'll put the video.
Yeah, I
out.
forgot. Okay.
And
You're right.
and swimming pools came after like a little later.
And be honest,
In the middle.
wouldn't work though.
Huh?
It wouldn't work. It was that when they were trying to like push the Dre stamp. Like,
And the album came out in
Yeah, that shit was
October.
terrible.
And not only that, they started pushing "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," and after that, like in March of that following
Hov
year,
jumped on it.
Yeah.
Then it was out of here.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I said that. I said, bro, that was the people's choice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
started gravitating to that. So
They
it's
did.
like, okay, we finna run this as a single.
they
But when
definitely-
they finally made it to a single, it was in March. Like, the shit came out in
After the album
October.
came out.
Huh?
You saying
Yeah, after the
Yeah,
album
after the
came
album
out. You
came
see
Bro,
what I'm
what's
saying?
crazy, if you go to like listen to Good Kid, Mad City and play, that the Jay-Z version is the one that come up on the album, bro. Like,
at the end though.
Yeah, come on at the end.
no, I'm saying,
But
well,
nah, it is on the end of like the extra.
but I'm saying, I guess it really.
But when you
depends.
type that shit in, like on the
yeah,
joints,
Yeah.
it do.
Jay-Z is the one that come
That's
up.
the one that come up. Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I like both
I like
of
both of
them.
'em,
He
to be
get the
honest.
snapping a little more, Kendrick,
On the
remix,
remix.
but
do.
it's more feeling on the first one. The
When
original.
the violins come in at the end.
The original got more to do with the song than any of their other verses.
agree.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's more feeling with that. So I always gravitate to that one.
He had to though. You can't get Jay on the track.
But my man's was trying
Right, right. You can't get Jay-Z on the track and
And
then
then-
feel like, I'm cool with my verses, Jay.
yeah, like
No, let me go ahead and give you something else.
to. He probably been waiting on that moment since he was out there in Compton. Like,
Exactly.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he been
Like
waiting on the
Fuck
whole.
around with Sure.
battle rapping and shit. When I get my chance with Hov, it's
going
going
off.
digital. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey,
It's over with.
but my man was trying to argue because it was a skit on there, like a long skit that don't make it a song. I said, nah. After the Art of Peer Pressure, it's a minute worth of skits
Yeah.
In between,
on that. It's
yeah.
a skit down there on every track. Like
is.
that's what I'm trying to say.
every 2 songs or so.
Just
It's
about.
a little-
So he tried to
it's a
play
little
bitch
joint.
don't care about he ain't no skit after this. He
Actually,
skip
it is, though.
The
it
little-
is.
yeah.
He skip it with like 10 seconds. Like at the 10-second mark, he thought the beat was just gonna ride out. I said, no, you count. So I went and go looked it up and I let it ride all the way through. And then it was like, hey, K Dot.
Yeah,
I was about to say, because they go into the Paris.
Don't it go in the
Nah,
no,
backseat
they,
freestyle.
yeah, I was gonna say go
I
in
say
the car.
Paris because
Oh, then the Art of
That
Peer
shit's
Pressure, it's like a minute. Like
Yeah.
that's the next one. You know what I'm saying? With nigga like last time I checked, that was the man in these shit. You know that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, it's a skit. You can't just say that this ain't no. He's rapping over a
He's
beat,
rapping
bro.
over it,
Like,
yeah,
what do we?
right.
It's a song.
He just
bro.
put everything. Like, he could have easily made Good Kid, Mad City, like, probably like 20 tracks if he wanted to.
Legit.
with the skits.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
saying if you took the skits
threw
out,
them
you
out.
could have did
Right.
that. But it was like, no, just put them on.
Cause
the
even
track.
that Money Tree like 6 minutes long with the
Money
skits.
Tree, and Money Tree already long. He's like 3 verses before
That's my
Money
shit.
J Rock.
Oh.
come
That
on.
shit goes so hard.
But guess what? You listen to the whole record waiting on J Rock verse though.
Yeah.
3 verses, bro. 3 verses before J Rock. Come
That-
on.
That's
Is
tough.
it 3 or 2?
It's 3
It's
verses.
three.
Home the nigga.
That should have been a single too.
I think so.
That was a people's choice. Yeah,
Money trees, yeah.
Definitely was people's choice.
That people's choice. That shit go 8 nuts during the concerts.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
That
That
shit
shit's
go
tough.
8 nuts. You know what I mean?
It definitely do.
But yeah, that was our little argument. He was trying to argue for like an hour, bro, about nothing, bro.
Yeah,
What are you
wow.
talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
That wasn't. That's passionate though.
I guess.
That's this kind of sideways. That's your number 1 album of the decade.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That's tough.
God, that's. Hey, that.
That's tough.
Um,
Now that's,
Kendrick might have. Oh, we supposed to be saying. We supposed to talk about this later on. This
my
is
bad.
a whole
That's
nother-
what later on?
like this is
like not now.
Huh?
end of the year, not today. I'm
Yeah,
saying
like
like,
Oh,
not
we
now.
can get on it later on.
give it a
You
little
gotta
thought.
think about that though. You gotta
I
see,
don't.
you feel- I'm just saying like
Cause it's chasing something in there right now too.
what?
Like that's bro, huh?
No,
said
nigga,
Texas.
sir.
No, sir.
Oh, my bad.
Baby, I'm just
I don't know the names, man. I just don't be knowing the names.
That's not.
Baby,
That
I'm
is
just
definitely
trying to
not my
live
favorite
my-
song on that joint. I could have dealt without that song to be
What?
honest.
That song?
That's
Hair
one.
down,
That's one
that's
with
it.
Kendrick.
It's cool.
I mean, it's cool. But I just could have. I could have dealt without. it.
So this how the argument
That
started
song hard to
too.
me. Even, I'm saying I don't even need Kendrick on the song, and that song hard.
Yeah.
This how this argument started. He say niggas stole their shit in the middle. That's why he don't like that Lucy song with Wayne. And he was like, that's why it's in the middle.
I like the Lucy.
No, the Lucy song hard.
It is, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Y'all
what I'm
like
saying.
that joint?
That's how the
You
shit
don't like the
started,
Lucy
bro.
record with,
I could have
Uncertain?
dealt without it.
Really?
I really could have dealt without it.
Wow. I just, you know why I liked it? Because it felt like Wayne. Like, it felt like, okay, this is, I don't know, like Wayne, I felt got to the point where he relied too much on auto-tune and everything. It felt like he just ran out of stuff to talk about.
On that song?
No, I'm talking about just in general. Like Lucy, he stayed on subject though. With it was like, it just felt like vintage Wayne to me.
I like that song.
It was alright.
So that's how the shit started.
Cheyenne
too.
don't really like this Sir album with it coming up to that two of them.
No,
that's
dude,
too smashy.
No, I actually love that Sir album.
Okay, cool.
I
That's what I'm talking
love
for
that
you.
album. I just could deal without that song.
I got you.
It's a little in betweener. Something to
Say
transition
he
over.
put that in the top 10. The
Girl, I
top-
thought you was
top
about to say you
of the
didn't like it,
decade.
bro.
No, I love
cut
that
all this
album.
song. Like,
No, he got
cut
a
off.
nice little. He got some love songs. He got some, hey, this ain't even it.
you say what now?
Type joints on
So
there.
you putting that in your top? Well, we ain't say how many top what of the decade.
Bro, from beginning to end, that
For
shit
sure.
ride, bro.
Yeah,
how many
for
albums
sure,
you got like that?
I mean, we got 10 years.
Like
though.
that shit that you can't skip.
I
Like
mean, you got 10 years to think
you
about.
can skip
Yeah, I
some.
was
Of
gonna say even though I don't like those two songs, I wouldn't skip them because it didn't fuck up the vibe of the.
you can't
the
even
album.
skip these joints. Like
You
what
have something on Good Kid, Mad City you can skip?
Yeah,
What? What's
the
up?
Black Boy Fly. That was an
Oh.
I
extra.
can
But
listen
that-
to
yeah,
it,
that's a
but I can-
bonus track. I
I like
don't-
it, but I can
That's
listen to
bonus
it.
though. I don't even. I mean.
Oh well, no.
You mean
then.
just off the regular?
Yeah.
the
Yes.
regular
I was talking
album?
about. Yeah.
Oh.
Not the deluxe because I feel like the Black Boy Fly, really the Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
really
I
all of them.
hate
But
that
joints-
see,
joint.
when I first,
Oh, you heard all.
nah, the day it came out, bro, like that's the one I had.
Oh, the
Oh,
deluxe
you
joint?
had the. I mean, I bought the deluxe too, but you had to go to the next CD to listen to it. Yeah,
I'm trying to remember.
it
Oh,
came with two discs. I know
that's
that. I got
crazy.
that. Well, I had it in.
Hold
Was
on.
that, was that the last hard copy
that's
album y'all
fast.
You
bought?
said it. Huh? You said it came with, huh?
It was two discs.
I know. No, was that the last
Copy.
hard?
Nah,
copy
cause I ain't had no
y'all got?
disc. I ain't never bought
bought-
no physical. I ain't bought no physical copy.
I bought.
I bought a
What you
physical
buy
copy
on
of that
there?
one.
It was the iTunes joint, wasn't it?
Oh, well, I can't. I thought you were saying like when it come with the.
iTunes.
Yeah, I had to buy. That's what that. This before Apple Music. Like you had to buy it on.
Yeah, you had to buy.
Yeah, I ain't never bought no. Well, I bought Fab album. That's one.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
had
the
no
physical.
disc.
That
Oh,
was a
really?
bonus disc. So like the Black Boy Fly, the Mary J. Blige record, the
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. The remix.
yeah, the remix. I don't know if the remix was on the.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't because it went out.
It went out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That
no.
joint came out like
Recipe.
a year later or
The
something.
recipe.
The recipe
recipe
is
was
dead
on
last.
there.
No, the recipe on the original album.
That's what we said,
Let's say
like it's
volume
on-
2 here.
Hold on, no, not the recipe. What's the Compton? That's on.
That's the last song on
That's the
the
last
album,
song
yeah.
on Good Kid, Mad City.
On the
The
regular
recipe,
joint?
yeah, the recipe is
Oh.
on the bonus disc.
Well,
Yeah,
Man, that Poetic Justice was hard too.
yeah.
that was one of the singles.
That was one of
Yeah,
the-
that was
I'm just looking
definitely-
at
yeah.
Back when him and Drake was.
Was that when did that come out? That was before or after the album?
No,
That
that came out. That was the second. Well, the third single.
Third.
I was just,
Yeah.
I was just, yeah. Well,
Because that came
well, I
out
don't know. I
that
was just
summer,
looking at
didn't it?
I can't remember when, but it definitely it came
It
out
was a
after
summer
Swimming
joint, I
Pools.
remember.
And then Kill My Vibe was like the fan favorite that like
Fall.
it took over everything.
Next year.
But Poetic Justice still go out.
I think
It
that
was
one.
Recipe Swimming Pools came in July 31st, 2012. Backseat Freestyle came January 7th.
They counted that as a single?
Right.
And Poetic Justice January 15th and March
That's interesting.
18th. Bitch, don't kill
That
my
came out in
vibe.
January?
I didn't think they
don't know why I
called
thought
that
that was
the
a summer
backseat freestyle was a single.
Why
Maybe
could be no single?
Cause I'm saying I didn't see it promoted as a single. Like I don't think it was promoted. I think it was
I don't
like
remember hearing that on the radio neither.
yeah. I
I
think
was gonna say, I
they
don't
dropped
think
They
it.
did play it on the radio.
They did.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't
I
hear
gotta
it like
listen
that.
to it
You
again.
go into the and then you go into the club. That's what they playing for
Mix
real.
shows.
Yeah, that's what they playing for
No,
real.
I'm talking
like.
about, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about like rotation.
Oh, yeah, nah.
It went in
I ain't-
rotation.
Talking about in the radio.
Like basically, if it's on in the morning, it's in rotation. Like if
Oh,
you hear
you talking about
something,
the mix show?
Yeah, mix
that
show,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
mix
they
Oh
show.
no,
definitely
I
played
was
the
talking
mix
about
show.
radio the first time, but I was like, and
in the
I
morning
said,
show?
and if you go into like the clubs and shit, they playing that, huh?
The
You
backseat
talking about on the
freestyle?
radio during at night when they doing the mix show?
No,
I never heard it in the morning.
I never
the
heard that.
radio, the morning drive.
That's wild.
Oh, no, speaking of,
That was probably one of the last albums I bought outside of like Miguel,
Really,
Kaleidoscope Dream.
that's a good album
That,
too.
It is.
Nothing
That's a
can
good album, too.
ever top that album.
That's a good album.
That's
I don't think he
that's-
really
ain't better than the Sir album
No.
though.
I mean,
I think it's two.
you can
two
argue
different
that.
lanes, yeah, but I
You
can see
argue
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that Kaleidoscope Dream
That
is
shit
hard
hard.
though.
They do.
I'm gonna tell you somebody who got a hard album. We here, but we're gonna go into a little more detail in a couple weeks, y'all. But I was just going through.
Don't say no
catalog.
dime trap.
No. I was on the R&B vibe because we were talking about.
Fuck with you, bro.
No, The Dream, bro. The Dream got a good catalog, bro.
He do.
Yeah, he do.
Bro, you got a good catalog. Like,
did you ever listen to the whole 3-piece? The last one?
I ain't listened to the
I
whole
tried.
thing. Yeah,
That
ain't
first
gonna
one
lie,
was
the
hard,
first
though.
one
Yeah, I was
hard.
gonna say, the
bro.
first one was
The first
hard.
one's so hard, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I had no reason not to go to the second, but I think it's just, it's kind of like
it's
Chris
overkill.
Brown.
Yeah.
Like the Chris Brown joint, like 40 records.
I just need a solid 10 piece.
The first 10 hard, and I'm like, yo,
maybe extra 2.
it's hard to keep listening.
Yeah.
That 40, when you see that many records, it's like,
It's like a turnoff.
That's one of my partner's favorite artists, though.
Who?
Your favorite artist, Dream.
That's probably one of
Dream.
my favorite writers.
Dream talented, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I heard him live and he actually sounded like that. I was like, oh, this you. This ain't even no
Effects.
you know, I mean, he do got effects on it, but I'm saying that's his tone. That's
how I
really
feel
his
about
tone.
T-Pain.
T-Pain got a catalog
T-Pain
too.
got a catalog,
He
though.
got a catalog.
He got a
T-Pain
nice
hard.
catalog.
T-Pain got a catalog.
Yeah, bro.
He definitely got a
Running through it the other
catalog.
day.
T-Pain got some catalog.
I
man.
will say
Like,
that is the beauty of like the streaming though, because like any given point in time, you can just like
Throw it
really
on.
go through
Yeah.
and start vibing.
You ain't gotta go dig through the album.
You ain't got.
The
Except
album
if you're
book.
looking for Jay-Z shit.
No,
Oh,
well, I'm
Tidal.
on Tidal.
Yeah.
so
Oh, you on
yeah,
Tidal.
yeah. Then I saw they Aaliyah catalog about to get added at the end of the year. I think that's gonna like she got some joints too.
So what you got, Black? Your top of the decade?
Honestly, I ain't really thought about it. But we was just, I know you fuck with Kendrick, and that's why we was talking about the album. That's why I asked you.
I think Kendrick one. You gotta have a Kendrick album.
I mean,
on there.
of course, I would have.
I don't know
a
which
Kendrick
one it
album.
is. Cause
It
he got
probably-
Kendrick.
I don't know. That damn touched me too, though.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro. Right now, Kendrick, and I know people are gonna hate this because of where he's going, but I think Kendrick right now got one of the top catalogs, and the other person who I want to say is like it for a long time was Kanye. I think Kanye had a very good catalog until like these last
3, 4.
couple of joints, and they ain't bad, but it's just like his first 4, bro. Well, his first 5. I don't know if you got like Graduation,
That I'm telling you. That
What's that, the
my dark
Graduation?
twisted whatever
Dark
the fuck
Twisted
that
Fantasy.
one. That Devil in the New Dress. Still my shit.
That song hard.
Still my shit.
Kanye got a catalog, bro.
Yeah, but that's it. I feel
Graduation,
like after that he just
Late Registration. I don't even think I don't like Black said it like probably like a couple of months ago when he went back and listened to Ye. It ain't no bad album, bro. We just was caught into what was going on at the moment. I think you might have said that too, didn't you? Did you go back and listen to it?
I did recently, but I don't remember telling you.
Okay, I
well,
thought it won it.
what'd you think about it?
Man, he's so dramatic,
Man,
bro.
right. Damn, let me take my shot first.
Oh man.
Kanye was the best artist ever. Like,
That's not where I thought you was going with that.
he is like I'm
You listen to the
saying.
gospel joint too?
No, not yet. You know what I'm saying? But
You listen?
Hey, that intro hard, bro.
On the
I'm
gospel-
gonna put it.
I
I'm
don't
gonna put it like this, bro. I don't care what set you claim on the religious side. You know what I'm saying? You might be Muslim, Christian, whatever.
Set you.
When them chorus come in at the beginning, the choir singing, bro, it take you back to the church when you was like 8 years old. That joint hard, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
I heard like 2, not the whole song, just like snippets of where I was like, that shit kind of solid.
You got to listen to Kanye out. You got to listen to Kanye. Anything after My Dark Twisted Fantasy. What was Jesus after that?
Yeah.
So anything
It
after
was
My Dark
Jesus,
Twisted Fantasy,
Jesus,
Pablo.
Life of Pablo.
you got to listen to them albums
Yeah,
7
yeah,
months
that's-
after they come out, bro. Real
Yeah,
talk.
ain't listening.
Only reason why I say that is because if you listen to it when they come out, Kanye antics mess up your mind of listening to the album. So you be like trying to listen to it. It's hard to
That's
listen
what
to
is,
it
yeah, yeah.
objectively
And he be
because
saying some
everything.
random shit like that.
So what-
Like, my Chick-fil-A shit that throw you off. It
He
take
said
me-
That's
what?
hard. He was like
Yeah,
closed
like-
on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. Like that's hard, bro. Like Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday, bro.
But it's hard if he, cause I don't know. It might just be me. But when I be hearing rappers say shit like that in songs, like I feel like companies reach out to them for like, if you say this, we'll give you a bag. And I feel like it's a creative way for them to advertise in a sense.
It's possible.
I always felt like
it's
that.
possible.
You
I
feel me?
can't. I don't know that for certain.
So, the correlation to you close on Sunday in my Chick-fil-A. What?
You
What
want me
come
to answer
after
that?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No, you asking what come after
Yeah,
that?
like-
I don't remember.
I'm saying that's all you need right there. Like Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday.
I just didn't get what that had to do with the rest of the verse. But
well, the whole song, like the whole. I don't really know how to explain that.
I'm just have to listen to it in order to get it.
No, I mean, I'm trying to like. How could I put this?
So what I did pick up from Kanye,
Yeah, Steve, take over.
when I went back through his catalog.
Because it's just like I didn't get like. I mean, I know it's a gospel album, but I just didn't know what that had to do with that song in particular.
Yeah.
Or if he was just throwing that in there for.
Not at all.
So what I did pick up from Kanye when I went back to his catalog is dog always been like on the brink of insanity, bro. No bullshit. Like he always been throwing out like little signs like, man, I'm really fucked up out here, but this shit jamming. So you like just slide right all over that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Like Future? Like what's the different Future?
Hey,
songs?
real talk. You listen to Future lyrics, you be like,
It's a lot of pain in that.
it's a lot of pain, bro.
It's a lot of pain.
Yo, 808
Any
just make
nigga
you
that
not
mix
look-
Molly and champagne together is
that
fucked up.
album,
Molly and Percocet together.
The 808
fucked
Heartbreak
up.
joints.
Oh, 808.
So on the
fucking
808,
that
on the 808 and Heartbreak, that's one of them joints I was
It's a
talking
lot
about.
of pain in that.
Yeah.
On the
A lot of
on the
pain.
last one, the Pinocchio story, bro. I'm talking this shit really had fucked me up because like these folks really out here just cheering this shit, and this nigga is like
He hurting, bro.
he's dead, like fucked up out here. Like this nigga's like certain shit he say like, did I sacrifice for a real life like type shit. Like this nigga don't even feel like he living like
Bro,
any kind of
even-
life where it's just like a
He just
puppet,
here.
bro. Like this nigga's a puppet, bro. Like
that's real.
that shit fucked
That's
me up.
crazy.
Like damn.
Even the bars he had on it might have been Life of
Coming.
Pablo. No, the Life
Oh.
of Pablo when he was talking about how his cousin stole the laptop from
Oh
him.
yeah, and he
And
tried to pay him.
then he
get
had to
it
pay.
back and all that
Yeah,
shit.
he tried to pay
Yeah.
like
How you gotta pay
imagine
your cousin back?
imagine your cousin stealing your laptop with a sex tape on it because that's really all he wanted it back. It wasn't the music. It was because it was a sex tape on there. He wanted to get like imagine your cousin stealing your laptop and telling you like, oh, I'll give it back to you, fam. I need $250,000 though.
Yeah, that shit was.
Like imagine that, bro. Like that's trauma, bro. Like I can't even look at my cousin again in life.
PTSD for
Like he's
real.
dead to me after that. Like what do we
Yeah.
got to talk about? I can't forgive
The
that.
fact that you fixed your lips to ask me
The
some
fact
shit,
that you
like,
stole it,
my
number
shit,
one,
right,
like, that's
but then-
number one.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
come
wild.
on, fam.
Nah,
Okay.
bro really was fucked up out here, bro. And
Yeah.
niggas, you know, it's live, so like everybody just
You see it, you
cheering
see it, yeah.
and all kind of shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga is fucked up. Ain't nobody even catch this.
They missing it.
Where your people was at? Like his people, like, bro,
Ain't
you
nobody
good?
pull him aside.
Ain't nobody say
while he
you
was recording
good?
This shit.
I will say that's the one thing that's very scary about fame, because once you get famous, people put you in a certain light and they forget about every other thing that's going on with
We
you.
get you normal.
Yeah, it's just like it's just all the small things like that. Like yeah, like people forget that you normal. Yeah, you in the public eye, but still though, fam, like
That's tough.
And nigga, he say some shit like, when he turn the TV on, he don't see nothing when he see himself. Like that shit is crazy. And I remember telling my partner,
that's a cry out for help, bro.
bro, I'm telling you, I'm talking about like later on
That
down
was
the
on
line,
808 and Heartbreaks. And when that come out?
like 2008.
6 or 7?
Eight. 8 or 9, something like that.
So
Excuse me.
you know, a little down the line, he was on the Breakfast Club, and I was just watching it. I was telling my dog, I was like, bro, this nigga, he just looked blank, bro. Like this, what the
No
fuck is up?
emotion.
Yeah, like, what the
Emotionless,
fuck
bro.
is up with dog? Like
Emotionless.
And then when I go back and hear this song, that's exactly what I get to hear. I mean, seeing like, damn, this nigga was fucked up out here. Ain't nobody catching, but he going crazy. He fucking with Trump. He been telling you he been fucked up for forever. Like
That's my thing. Like, really, you got to go back. And this ain't no sympathy plea or nothing like that. But like, real talk, bro. Like, some people music, you just got to go back and listen to it, kind of catch what they were saying. Cause it'd be a lot of gems in music, bro. But you know, whatever going on in your, it's some stuff take a little while
Lot of
for you to
shit going
grab
on in
hold
your
of.
life.
Yeah, and you might
Or
not
the
feel
beat
it at the
ride.
time.
nah, dog had fucked me up with that shit. Like I think I ran that back like 3 times. Like that's a long song.
Yeah, it is
Right.
pretty long story.
I ran that. Yeah, it came out of.
Have you
08,
read
though.
the lyrics to "Runaway"? Like the one with Push on it, and he's singing
I
on
don't
that.
think I ain't read it. I heard it.
Like, well,
I ain't read the lyrics, but I know
just
what you're
read the
talking about.
like
Yeah,
read the
that's
lyrics
tough. Yeah,
on
it's
it, and
tough.
it's just like, oh,
And I think the one song, not Kanye, but the Miguel song,
which one?
it was something about, have you ever had drugs?
Oh yeah.
Do you
like
Yeah,
drugs?
that shit goes.
No, I'm saying, man, like really, you listen to these artists, bro, like, and just stop listening to the beat. Hey, they really be talking about some stuff, man. People be going through some things. Cause Future really got me like, it was some. I saw a clip on Instagram. You know, you just scrolling through it, and then they had the lyrics at the bottom, and I was reading. I was like,
Yeah, that nigga's a
dog going through it,
That
bro.
shit
Like,
sad.
but you miss it because the 808s hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The feeling of the record is like you're supposed to be hyped, but if you listen to what he talking about, he really
fucked
singing the
up.
blues, bro.
What's the college just did that? Frank Ocean just dropped a new song.
I ain't
So I'm
listen to
listening. It's called DHL. So I'm listening to it, and then the beat drop, and the beat get hard. But in the verse, he talk about he look like Tyrone. Look at his waves, look like noodles. And then he talk about how he basically on some gay shit. Like,
Yeah.
Who this?
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean, yeah.
I'm listening to the song like, oh man.
That's like
I'm saying it's music, bro. The music will change. Music is like a universal language, and you don't even realize what's going on till it's too late. You totally invested.
That shit crazy, bro.
that
Yeah.
shit's sad.
Oh, wait, what do? You reading the lyrics?
Not to that.
Oh, okay.
That shit crazy though. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to my first wine festival this weekend.
How was that? It was the Atlanta Wine Festival.
I don't know what festival it was. I got a ticket. Well, somebody bought me a ticket.
Wealth.
Steve, stop looking at me like that.
oh, I ain't, shit.
Hit dog will holler.
Live your life, bro.
Look at
Right?
that.
Shit, I ain't said that.
Steve, stop looking at me like that.
Bro,
But
I
no.
really, you ain't just supposed to look at people while they talk, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
But no, it was cool. It was a little
Who you went with,
upscale,
though?
Sophisticated event. My best friends.
Oh, okay.
It was cool.
Since we on that note, Steve start looking at me like that. Oh, that shame.
Yeah.
No, because I
was
thought you was
shame.
gonna be like, ain't no invite. You know how you do.
You know.
She know you now. Why? No. How you said? Is it Atlantic Station?
It was at Pont City Market
Oh, that's even better. Was
Yeah,
it
it was
like on
cool.
the rooftop?
inside. It was cool though. It's my first one, so it was
How
cool.
much wine did you have? Though?
You know me. I
do. That's
I
why
did.
he asked.
I did that at the end. I had some Uncle Nearest 1856 the whole day.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
Really good.
I ain't answer the question. How many cups you had?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
Well, they were doing like little wine cup samples. Or
Oh, no,
were
they had.
You had a
they
wine glass. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Wine
pretty
tasting that like oh, that's a good date though.
I already know.
That's a real good date because even if like somebody you with don't drink, it's still a good date. 'Cause
Walk
it's a
around.
different experience. And then like the thing about wine, people don't feel like they drinking.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like going to a tequila tasting or a whiskey tasting. Wine, they can have
Distillery.
facts.
Yeah.
You get a little wine, like even if they only take like one sip or whatever, they don't
Go
feel
to
like
the
they get
Sweetwater
drunk.
joint. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
You go to one of them joints, somebody have a glass or something, they think like they really lit. But like with wine, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, they feel like whatever.
It's
And
fancy.
It's fancy. Yeah.
till
Teach them something different.
six cups later,
That wine sneak up
I ain't
on
gonna
you.
Yeah.
tell you, I was about to say, I ain't gonna tell you what I really was thinking when you just said that.
What?
Oh, this is cool.
What?
drugs.
Niggas is on the goddamn sneaky shit. Like, niggas on the
Bro, you on that
sneaky
Spanish fly over there talking
Right,
that
right.
shit. I don't know where your mind is. Oh, Bill Cosby.
Now when you say this is cool, like,
Terrible.
niggas is on that Rick Ross shit out here. Like, it's crazy.
I don't know how Ross got that line off in the studio. Didn't nobody say nothing.
Nobody said nothing, bro. Like, nobody
Put
said
a mile in,
anything.
we said put a mile in the drink. She ain't even know it. Then nobody like the engineer was supposed to be like, "Hey Ross,"
Right.
But you gotta think like
supposed to be like,
that's normal to them. Like that's they. I mean, even though we know, but that's they circle. You feel me?
I feel
What
you.
you
Just
mean,
said.
But the engineer was supposed to be like, "Hey, like real talk." What the engineer was supposed to do was like, "Hey, that song you just did, that verse, hard. Let me just say one thing."
Oh, that's how you click. Hey, that song you just did.
You might want to just ask legal if that's gonna be okay. Like that might not fly.
Yeah.
And you know
Real
what?
talk. Somebody's
That
supposed to say
one
something.
line stopped that from being like
the
ultimate
actual
smash
hit. Yeah,
hit.
it did.
Right. 'Cause
They
that
killed
rap-
that
I'm-
whole shit.
That one line,
It
bro.
was a smash. Though.
Hey, look,
Nah,
let
they
me
took
just
that
say
shit
this,
off the
right? I'm not the
shelf.
biggest Rocco fan, so I don't know all the verses, but that's one of the hardest Rocco verses I ever heard.
Rocco
Yeah.
with 8 nuts. It wasn't a smash hit. It was a hit.
It could've
It was a
went-
hit, yeah.
They literally stopped
They
everything
did, yeah.
on that
They
record.
stopped. They
on the
pulled
radio,
that shit off
all
the
that
shelf,
shit.
bro.
They
That's what
stopped
I'm saying.
everything.
They was
bro.
like, oh nah.
And they
what
could have
I'm saying.
easily just cut Ross' verse, bro. They stopped
Or just
everything.
that part.
No,
they did it because they did that for Wayne with the Emmett Till shit off the Karate Shop.
They did on
On
the
what
future
song?
bro,
shit.
what was Wayne thinking? Like, bro, like, come on, bro.
Wait,
I
wait.
forgot
What
about that
line was
shit
that?
too.
Being creative.
What was the line? Beat it up like
You heard
Emmett
it.
Till.
You heard
Oh, I
him?
thought you were talking about the other way. It was like
He
being
was
like
being
a
a
cop,
creator.
Riding the King, the reference he made
Oh,
about
all
Riding
of
the
that, I
King.
mean, like,
What'd he say?
Wayne got some.
Riding
Now
the King,
that's a
baby.
subject.
The officer.
That's a
With him
subject
and
like
Bobby
questionable
Valentina?
lines in hip hop.
Riding the
Bruh.
King, baby. Yeah.
Hey, look, he said he was being a creator.
That is creative, though. You feel me?
You
Painting
wild.
that picture. It's
You
like,
I know that's your man's and all.
He
That shit
definitely
was
painted that
ugly.
picture,
Like,
but that was disrespectful to the mug.
I don't-
what? And like Brain did nothing to nobody. Like,
I'm saying, dog, like that, but honestly though, that's when you have to appreciate that you know that Wayne was very high when he was doing records.
So if that's the
why I
case,
need to appreciate that?
No, what I'm saying is like because you don't say that line on like a
be
sober
sober?
mind. Like a sober mind
He
don't say
might.
beat it up.
so can somebody tell
Beat
me?
it up like Emmett Till, bro.
He might.
I wonder
No,
what a nigga be doing when they come down and listen. Like, damn.
I said that one.
Wait.
that one already went out. It's already in master. They already on press.
Did I press that already?
All right, cool. We just gonna let it fly. Don't nobody say nothing about
That's
it.
nuts.
No, beat it up like Emmett Till, bro. Like that's gotta be.
That's fucked
I
up.
think that like okay, like real talk.
Disrespectful lines.
I think that might
That is, though.
that might be up there. That might be past the Rick Ross put it in the drink and she didn't even know it.
Yeah,
What about
bruh.
the Biggie joint?
Suck your daddy's dick. That shit is
That's a
wild.
very-
That's what you was on?
Yes.
Get out my head.
Oh yeah, that's the bar. But like truth be
That's
told,
not
like
the bar.
Biggie got some questionable
Even
bars.
Eminem, we know what you talking
Oh
about.
no, Eminem
like,
done killed his mom. He don't did everything.
We still look
Dog,
at
I had a
That's really why I don't fuck with dog.
I had an
bro.
epiphany
Who,
about
Eminem?
Eminem.
Hold on, he got one too.
What?
Gerbling his ass and shit like that. Like
Who,
real
Eminem?
talk.
talking
The
about
Kid
Eminem,
Kniff?
That's your go-to.
Bro, cause that's the one, bro. You think I'm kept, bro? That's the one. He say you talking about gerbils in his ass and shit. Like
I
that
had,
shit.
I
What?
had an epiphany
That's
with
that white
Eminem.
people shit.
Because like I ain't gonna lie, like I used to rock the Eminem, like, but I realized I came to the epiphany saying that Eminem fan base was like young kids who were just fascinated by the stuff that he said, like we didn't know any better. But what happened? We grew up, and Eminem just didn't. He kept trying to like
Do that
talk
weird
about like
people
no,
shit.
if you like he had a song called "I'll Kill You," talking about like killing his mom and his girlfriend. Like think about that.
I ain't never really fucked with dog.
I was on it. Like,
I was on it. I ain't gonna lie, I was on
video.
Eminem, bro.
His visuals was so weird and wild. That's what drew me into him. Like you said, it wasn't a word.
It was young. It was just because we were. I think for me
I was gonna
personally,
say, I know I was young, so it was
was
like,
because I
oh,
was
this
young.
nigga's
yeah,
weird.
we used to watch
Yeah.
that in like middle school.
Yeah, but when you grow up, you like, nah, that nigga is nuts.
yeah, he like he's sociopath, bro.
Yeah,
Like, bro, he
Why you digging a grave, bro? Like, what is
ain't
wrong
know.
with you?
I ain't never really fucked with dog. bro.
Nah, bro, them 106 in Park, bro. I was like, I gotta chill.
Dog, like
TRL out here.
Eminem. I mean, he was a cash cow because they were smart.
Yeah, he
they were
was
like,
for sure.
okay,
That's
this
cool
white
and
boy.
all, like,
So ain't nobody gonna correct Biggie about trying to suck homegirl daddy.
No, Biggie was.
he was being a creative.
There's
He was
nothing.
too creative.
What was it? He say something. What was
Hey,
the
I'm
line before
gonna
that?
go
and
put
niggas
this
want to
out
talk about
here. I ain't never seen no woman that fine.
Yeah, he said, yeah,
Right.
Never.
That's how you know she was bad.
No, she
Nah,
had to
I
be,
ain't
bro. She
Ain't
had to
no
be better
way,
than bad, bro.
bruh.
I'm talking about she had to be goddess level.
Bruh.
She had to. Hey, she had to see
I
her
need
and-
to see this bitch
and
come
niggas
from
want to
heaven.
talk about Tyler the Creator, bro. Biggie had it,
Right.
Bro, you got to see her and see God.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah,
Like,
facts.
like that's levels.
I
Like,
need God to
ain't
come
never
wake
seen
me
no
up and
woman
be
make me want
like,
to do that.
this one is you.
Like your daddy though.
though. What's the full line?
I don't want to repeat it.
I'm gonna go find
Saying
it.
you found that. There you go, Queen. That's yours right there.
He said I don't want to repeat it,
Yeah, I mean, if it's a question.
No, no. You said it looked so good. It made me want to.
but I'm trying to
I
see
can't
the
even
line
finish it.
before that. Oh yeah, we had it. Yeah,
She looked so good. How?
That's an excellent way to.
I mean,
describe
that's
it.
visual than a mug, though, bro.
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
that's very
That's how
descriptive.
Biggie was though. Like
Biggie was like, I got to point this out. Y'all
Why
don't
are we
understand.
giving cop outs, bro?
yeah, y'all lie. Y'all really killing me with that.
You are, bro. Like, that
If Tyler the
shit-
Creator came out and said, if Lil Uzi Vert, you can't hear me? Oh, the drink? My bad. If Future came out and said, the bitch was so fine, I was trying to suck her daddy dick.
Thug done said a bunch of questionable shit.
I'm
That's
with you
fine.
on that one.
That's fine. But we talking about Biggie. And nobody ever gave him grief about that. And that shit is disgusting.
Well, ma, I seen your daddy. I seen daddy beat you, so I beat her.
Right.
That's what you said. Like,
Right.
he said it's a custard.
No,
Thug did it too.
I'm like, how we get here?
Your wrong doesn't match up. Like that's what I'm on.
Don't make it okay.
Oh
I'm
man.
just saying he was being.
I mean, if you into that kind of shit, that by all means, then do you.
Whoa.
But I mean, you gotta for the listeners. Y'all being all kinds of shit. But I'm just saying,
I just think
I don't
just
ever
doing
want
it for
nobody to look at
creative
somebody and be
purposes.
like, yeah, I'm trying.
Okay.
Where your pops at? Like that shit is wild.
Shit, or questionable songs. That shit was telling what that shit was talking about with H, that KRS-One.
Oh, now that was crazy.
Oh, the one with the
that was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The one
That
with the
was
the teenager or something like that. The
Yeah,
young
yeah.
joint.
13 and young or something. 13 and good.
That shit's sick.
Bro.
Sick
Yikes.
times. Yikes.
It's like it ain't no like
That
how
was,
do you.
that was a year ago. We talked about that one.
That was. I remember that. Yeah.
So what's crazy is I don't know if y'all heard when Bill Cosby was saying like he would rather do his time in prison and apologize for his alleged actions.
Something that he didn't do.
Yeah, and everybody was just like, that's crazy. Like, you don't really think he did nothing wrong. And I was just like, well, in that I'm not justifying it by any means. Let me be clear, but I'm just saying in that time, like how we going back and saying these lyrics.
Bill Cosby was knocking him off. I don't care what he talking
Oh,
about.
I know. I'm sure.
That might have been.
I'm glad
That might have been the
brought him
drug.
up.
But it's just
that might have
like-
been the drug of choice.
That's
back
what
in
I'm
the day.
saying.
I
Back
was-
in
I
the
was
day,
like, my granny was. She was like, man, that's what they used to do. That's what we used to do back in the day.
yeah.
Like, she was like, it was normal.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how is that? Not saying how is it
That what your
wrong,
grandma said?
But
Uh-oh.
yeah, that was the
I ain't
shit.
want to say. I ain't want to be disrespectful. That why I just kept quiet.
How close you and your grandma? How
ain't
close
wanna
you
be
and your grandma?
disrespectful.
How old is she?
No, how close are y'all? She told you some stories?
Nah, she ain't get
Oh,
that
alright,
deep.
alright.
I ain't want to be disrespectful. I was like,
I wanted to ask first.
No, but I mean, basically what his grandma was saying, I'm gonna clean it up. What his grandma was saying is
That's
like,
what was going on in the era.
Yeah.
Weed,
That was
like-
going on.
yeah, that was the weed.
Right,
Like how people
right.
own the weed now. Like yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you.
nigga was like,
It's
yeah.
just when it came out, just like, oh shit.
That's why I asked how close him and his grandma. You heard some stories about it? Or
Another
not?
Quaalude. Another Quaalude. She love me in the morning.
That's
Like
crazy.
that couldn't even fly today, bro. What that?
Hell
that's
no.
Money talks. No,
That was
that's from
when that
Wolf-
what?
No.
Wolf on Wall
That's
Street?
all.
it's Chris Tucker. I know.
Chris Tucker on Friday, but he was
Friday,
Oh, never mind.
Friday.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
imitating Tony Montana.
Told him, oh yeah, from Scarface. I was like, I know that line came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was talking about
wow.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
She
The
was
Quaalude
coke,
shit.
dog.
Love me in the morning. Speaking of Scarface, Al Pacino, bro, like the Irishman though.
I
Hey,
see what
That
you
was a good segue. Proud of you.
did. I see
hey,
what you did there. You gotta stop being late.
My bad. No, but I was gonna watch it last night, but I really was like not.
hey, it's a 2 day
It's
movie.
yeah,
though. I ain't
like
gonna lie
I'll
to
probably
you.
catch it tomorrow while I'm in the telly.
Yeah, it's a 2 day. Like
A
you
little
can't,
Netflix, a little
because
Thurflu.
really what it is, like it's a movie. Honestly, it's a movie for the movie theater because you can sit in the movie theater with no distractions. Like,
I fall asleep in the movie theater.
oh, you one of
no
them?
bullshit.
What?
I just honestly, I'd rather not go to the movie. I'm a legit.
I enjoy going to the movie. It's like a peace of mind thing for me. I go when I don't want to like be bothered by nobody.
I feel that.
Definitely
But
peace of
it's
mind.
it's only a certain time of day you got to do that. I do it. It's
Morning.
a midday thing.
Yeah,
Morning.
morning midday is perfect.
You know what I'm saying? At
Them
nighttime,
12
Yeah.
o'clock shows ain't built for that no more.
Nah.
That's some high
Oh,
school
right,
vibe.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you talking about a 12 o'clock show now for what? What we doing?
Oh no, I'm catching matinee for
Like,
sure.
High school, that used to be the vibe.
With a
you know,
small
we
popcorn,
ain't got to go
hell,
into that.
We
But that was
skipping.
you know, that's the vibe. Like you watching 12
So I
o'clock.
used to go to Atlanta Station all the time on the skip move. When they first built that shit,
Oh yeah, it was in there.
I was out.
I was out.
Do
I
your
was out.
thing.
I was out. I don't call some bad ones, but yeah, I was out.
That's what's up.
But
It was a good movie though.
yeah, you
Good
gotta
film.
catch the Irishman. It's a good mafia movie.
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it this week. I'm gonna.
You
drink
said you
some-
on the Theraflu tonight.
Yeah.
So you come to.
Yeah.
I got that white grape in the fireplace. You know what I mean?
This nigga wild. I gotta drive back to South Carolina.
Today,
Tonight? Oh, I'm glad you took Dayquil.
she right.
No, that's why I
I would
said.
be like-
That's why when you got it, I was like, this would be straight. For me
Yeah,
for the
cause you
day.
was on that NyQuil. You would have had to
Oh
sit
no, I
down
would have
for
went
the
back to
night.
Riverdale.
That NyQuil hit you. So you there for like the week now? With like, so you working in South Carolina? So that's it. Like you there? That's,
There for the week.
So were you there today?
I was off today. I've been off since last Wednesday for a half day. Had a half day Wednesday.
I said this is like a thing. Like this ain't no.
So I thought they were gonna move you to.
I thought they was too, but property ain't shit. So there I am.
Try to get that relocation going, Charlotte.
Oh no, I'm straight.
Hey, look, she really done got in tune with the city too. All that trash talk she was doing. She been out in the field.
Yeah, you ain't been downtown again.
No, not since, but I did find a spot. Shout out to Legends with the $5 Fridays.
You gotta find a spot. You there like that? You got to.
Yeah, that shit was. I mean, it was cool. It's just everything closed early. Like
She said she went on a date last Saturday.
Word.
Talk about it.
I went to a waterfall. Well, I actually just went downtown Greenville, walked around, seen a waterfall. It was too many white people there for me, so I
So we're
left.
gonna talk about this date.
What date?
That's cute right there, man.
That's cute. It wasn't a date.
That's special. Hey, shout out to the homie Milestone Family Market. He brought some pieces for us, man. Brought us some gear.
From the family market.
Yeah, from the Family Market, man. So, hey, this episode is brought to you by Family Market. Y'all
Yes,
go
it
to
is.
what's the website? FamilyMarket.com.
FamilyMarket.com, FAMLEI-market.com.
Come on,
You gotta hit that
right there.
mic.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
we want to make
This is
sure we get
also
that
my
out right.
shout out of the week.
Yeah,
All
do
right,
that.
first and
Double up.
foremost, I am Milestone. How's it going, good people? You can find us at everywhere Family Market, and that is spelled FAMLEI Market, FAMLEI, like the Nelly song, EI, like that.
Oh, he country with it. That's what he doing.
FamilyMarket.com. And you can also find us on all social media as well, Family Market as well. We have the flyers, gear for the affordable prices for every size. So come holler at us, and if you have any suggestions, you can drop. We can drop everything to us. Subscribe to us, and we can definitely reach out to you and be able to work out anything that you want.
Respect.
Dope.
What you thought about this Irishman though?
Bruh, it's a good film.
Talk about it.
Like, so from start to finish too, though. Like, so the beginning of the movie, you know, it start typical. I like when I see that they gonna be storytelling because they set the tone. It's like, okay, he old, so you already know he about to be going in the past, tell you about what happened or whatever. And so what you don't realize is like I do want to know. I wonder who he's telling the story to. That's the only part that ain't really made clear, unless I missed it. You don't know who he's telling the story to, which is, I'm assuming he telling the story to the person that wrote the book. You know what I'm saying? But
Gotcha.
they don't make that clear. But you know, the dude, he started off honest working man, bro. Like he got a meat truck.
Started off like Mr. Kaplan.
Like real talk, meat truck. And he go from like selling meat to wanting to do a favor for somebody in the mob. And he basically,
He did a favor because that he helped him first.
what you mean?
He was on the side of the road.
What's it? Russell Buffalini found him on the side of the road. He helped him with his truck. So it was like, you know, if you ever, but no, that wasn't even, they didn't know each other later on.
I
Like,
thought that was for his people.
I'm talking about he helped them out, but he didn't know that. So
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It just happened. He
He just happened to bump into him
happened to
again,
bump
and he was
into
like,
him.
"I know you from somewhere."
yeah,
That type shit.
But he did a
right.
favor for somebody else. Well, basically, like the guy had a restaurant and he just like lost a whole meat truck. He pulled up to a regular delivery and like
Somebody
no meat on the truck, and
Oh,
he
damn.
gave it to this other guy. And I guess it was like a big offense because he had to end up going to court and everything for it. And his lawyer ended up being the cousin to like the biggest mob boss in the Pennsylvania
Played
area.
by
basically.
Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody love Raymond.
Oh
so-
yeah, I did see him.
Yeah.
I
What's his
tell
name?
you, I tried
What's
to
his
watch
real name?
it. Like,
Raymond Romano.
Raymond Romano. Yeah.
I caught like the moment it came on, like I heard the soundtrack, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Hey, De
I
Niro
need time
vicious
to-
though. What's funny is how they be trying to make them folks look younger, and they already old as
old
dirt.
as shit.
I already know the scene you
Old
talk
as
about.
Which one?
When this little girl, the scene when his little girl said like the dude at the market
Yeah,
shoved her.
yeah.
So he go there like he young, right? But his movements ain't young.
Yeah.
He's stubbing the dude out, but he's stubbing him out like an old.
Oh man,
that
like
was
an
the
old
only
man.
part that was like it was like
like dog could have wiggled out of that if he wanted
yeah,
to.
if you wanted
bro.
to. Cause he was like
Age catching up to him on the scene.
He was stumping a bit, like his arm went moving with the stump though. I was like,
They should have got a double.
He wasn't rising up.
yeah, he was rising up with the stump.
They should have got a double for that one.
But it was dope though, cause they used the technology that made him young and old throughout the whole movie. So
Okay.
like you
Him
didn't
and
know
Pesci.
Joe Pesci, yeah.
him and Joe. Well, everybody, cause they did it to
Al
Al
Pacino.
Pacino,
Mm-hmm.
and they did it.
Robert.
So this is what I
yeah.
found out though. So you know who Fat Tony is in the movie?
Yeah.
Who playing him?
He played Buddy from The Wire and
Yeah.
Benny from Power.
Benny from
I
Power.
heard in his voice, he got a distinct
That's what I'm
voice.
saying. I heard the voice. I was like, oh, this dude sound familiar, but he really didn't look like him at all though.
I
Nah,
wanna
it was them
watch it.
effects.
Yeah, them effects
He
had
got a
like
distinct voice.
yeah, but I was like, oh no, this dude sound way too familiar. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, that's dope. But it's a solid movie, man. But like, spoiler alert. What we was talking about, it's not really. It's not really like spoiler,
It's a spoiler.
but it's like, what you call him character is, he's the Irishman, but he's basically like a hired hitman for the mob. So he killed hundreds of people, and at the end, it's just him. Like that's it. Like he outlives everybody.
His family don't want to fuck with him.
Family, yeah.
He's just in a nursing home.
Like
That
family
shit
don't
so
rock
deep.
with him.
He ain't no Christmas on the way.
Damn.
Like
That would fuck me up. He be like, it's about to be Christmas?
no, the heartstring for me was like
The heartstring?
no, real talk. Because like they set it up the whole movie. So his daughter is the only one that really, like she was the first one to peep game. Like my dad is a bad person, and so his daughter never liked what he was doing. But the one person that he brought around his daughter who she liked, he ended up popping. I ain't gonna spoil that for y'all who he popped. But she recognized it immediately. Like you kill, and like from that day she ain't talked to him again. So fam is like on crutches. His daughter works in the bank. He tried to go to the bank so he can talk to her. Shawty put up the close sign and walked off.
Went on break.
Went on break on him. And so you just see it in his face like, and he old, he an old man. He way gone out to life. He like 80.
He done did a bid
Trying
already.
to right his wrongs.
Bro,
All
he
his
do
people to
everything.
die while he doing his bid.
Everything.
Like,
So he just like on some like, oh, I'm just trying to make up for everything. And he go there and like his own daughter, flesh and blood, put the close sign and walked off. Didn't even look back. I was like, yikes.
Not
That's
one
tough.
time.
Not one
bro.
time. It
tough.
was just
She
on like,
did a double take it then.
it was on some like, you are dead to me. You don't mean nothing to me. Like I was like,
That's tough.
bruh, that is hard, bro.
Oh, now I want to read the book too.
Yeah, that movie there, it's a good movie. It's long. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a long movie.
That shit like
3
4
and
hours.
some change.
Did they-
3.5 hours.
But yeah,
Did they have like promotion for this, or it just popped up and everybody hopped on it?
I want to
I
say.
ain't gonna lie. The first promotion I seen was doing like an NBA game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it a while ago.
Like
long ago?
a couple weeks ago.
No, I saw it
Oh.
a while ago that they were talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know if it was coming on Netflix or it was in the theater, and then I
Gotcha.
ain't hear nothing else
I
until
thought
like
it was
the
gonna be in
week.
the theaters,
Shit.
and then I was like, "Oh, it's about to be on Netflix."
Yeah,
And then I tried to go to Netflix, it was like coming this Wednesday or some shit like that.
Yeah,
So
I
waited
pulled
for
up
it.
First Kill, and that shit came immediately after. And I was like, oh, I'm about to watch it. And I was like, 3 hours?
I ain't gonna
Nah.
lie. To you. Don't look at the time. That's the hard press about it, because if you tell somebody it's 3.5 hours, people automatically be like,
It was already
time
like
for this.
11. And that NyQuil was kicking in. And I was like,
you gotta wake up and watch that one.
Yeah.
That's my best advice for you.
that's a good Sunday morning joint, huh?
Been sick.
I told you I've been fighting it since like Saturday night.
Yeah.
It was a little chillier than what I
It ain't no
expected to be.
8 o'clock. You gotta watch that one
You gotta
like,
watch that one like 4.
So
like noon.
this
Good
or
Sunday
casino?
afternoon watch. I gotta.
Is Casino on Netflix?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, it's not
It
right
probably
now.
on
Hey,
HBO
it
or
used to be
something.
they same crew though.
It used to be A dude.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, I love Goodfellas.
But I think this
You
is the
really-
first time all three of them been on screen together though.
Yeah, Pacino ain't never been on. You know.
Well, Pacino and Robert De Niro.
They were in Heat, but they had no scenes together though.
Oh, no, he went to Casino. Who was the one that was from
Joe
that
Pesci was
Joe
in
Pesci,
Casino.
the short one. The short one.
Pesci and De Niro
But when
was
you
in
think
Casino.
about it, who you got to play these people?
Nobody.
Like the
Who
mob,
go-
like
Yeah,
the Italian. joint?
I'm sure it's a pool of people, but I feel like they probably got that shit.
Oh, they got it. They
Oh,
got the
yeah.
chokehold, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
them three.
It's coming to them first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them
for
three right
sure.
there. Like they the best
Or-
at any mob movie.
Or my man's from cause he ain't that old. My man's from Ocean 11.
Who Billy Blanco from the Bronx.
Oh, talking about
Uh,
he could do it. He could do it.
my man from From the
I know
joint,
you talking about the
man.
one he was a villain. Well, not the villain, but he was the one they stole the money from.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that got. You ever seen Ocean 11?
I think I don't know. Who
Dude,
Hold on, you
dark
talking
hair
about-
who got their money stole.
Oh, that was. It might have been 12 though. Was that
Which
Ocean?
one where they
Terry
had the
Benedict.
Terry Benedict.
They had the little Italian shits, little cars.
Italian
No,
job.
I'm thinking
Oh, you talking about Italian Job?
No, I'm thinking of. Oh, okay.
But yeah, I know he could play it. He could definitely play. I don't know his name, but I know you talking about that.
I don't
And
know
what I
who
think
the
about it's
fuck
probably
you
a couple niggas from shit like Sopranos and
They gotta
shit.
start ushering some young niggas.
They gonna
in.
have
Yeah, because these niggas is
But
old.
I'll put it like this though. Scorsese, he done. He ain't got to do nothing else.
Oh yeah.
Like, this
He's
is-
solidified, yeah. He's
He
solidified.
got Al Pacino and Robert De Niro acting in the same
they're
like
all
in the
in movies.
scenes, and like they finally together. Like he done, bro. He ain't got to do nothing else. Like this it. And it's on Netflix for like everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
You ain't got to go to the movie theater. Like
I was actually surprised it was on Netflix. When
I
I,
was
when I
too.
seen that lineup,
I
I
was
was
too.
like, how much Netflix?
So
That's
they
why the
spent
price
some
went
money.
up.
They spent
That's,
some money.
that's why that shit
They
went to
spent some money on that.
$12.99.
Right after
money.
this joint, it was a like a table conversation with all four of them.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, and basically what I caught from it, Netflix just provided where he could just do it how he want to do it. Like you know what I'm saying, instead of just going through the gauntlet, I guess you could say, the other studios or whoever trying to finance or whatever. Netflix was just like, just do it how you want to do it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Netflix gotta do whatever they can. They fighting Disney right now.
I don't even know how they surviving, bro. Like
Me
I don't
either.
understand. Like
who Netflix?
yeah, I don't, well I'm saying like I
I'm
want
gonna
to
get the
see
Disney Plus tonight.
I got it for free for a year.
how you get
How
that
you
with the
get that?
Verizon, right? Yeah.
Verizon,
This nigga.
you know.
What's that
My
password,
dog did
bro?
say that though. He said that
What's your
today. When I think
password,
about it.
fam? Hold
I
on.
ain't get logged in yet, so you know.
I feel
Oh,
you.
the cap.
Yeah. But no, what
They
I
just kept you down.
He did, bro. He did. The cap.
bro, I ain't even logged in. Actually, my little sister got. I'm gonna hit her up. I got.
Bruh, nigga
like,
can't
bro,
get
I
the
ain't
Disney Plus one
Off
time.
the strength, bro.
Hey,
I didn't log in.
Nigga just
Off
trying to
the
watch the
muscle,
Lion
bro?
King, bro.
hey,
Do
what
they
I-
get y'all the bundle?
I don't know what happened.
No, I think you better got Disney Plus. Yeah, they got.
They just give them Disney Plus. Cause you know the bundle come with the Hulu and the ESPN.
Yeah, I saw that. Like Hulu sent me that.
Huh?
Got Hulu. One of them got Hulu.
Hulu had a Black Friday sale for $1.99 for.
Yeah, they got a few channels like half.
They did
half
99
off.
cents last year. I took advantage
99
of it.
cents for what?
Last year they did 99 cents a month for Hulu. This year they
damn.
did $1.99, so I did $1.99 joint.
Off rip?
Off
It's
rip
over
for,
with? How long that last? 4 months.
no, for the whole year.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm saying I did the 99 cent last year, and so this year I just did a different email.
It's over with?
I was watching.
Check on it. It might not be over with.
So many commercials, man. It's like I'm watching regular TV.
Talking about Hulu?
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I
Oh,
felt
I
about
don't
him.
be caring about
That's
that,
how I
ain't gonna
felt
lie
about
to you.
Oh, you got
him.
commercials?
Handmaid's
It
Tales.
do, that,
Yeah.
I mean that particular one, the 99,
Yeah,
the
the
$1.99.
99,
Yeah.
yeah.
Long ass commercials too. Like,
I hate the
I
one.
hate
The one like on YouTube that hits you with a 15 second.
I be like,
then
bro,
come
and
back
you
with
gotta
another
watch
15.
it.
it's the 90. It got
No,
the
it'd be that
90 on the
90
Spotify joint.
It'd be
You
the
gotta
90
watch
second
it.
advertisement on there.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
But I be killing Seinfeld on
The
it though.
Spotify joint.
I don't know Spotify.
The Spotify hits you with a 30 and
Oh,
another
yeah.
30.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, you gotta listen to Spotify on.
I
on
hate
your-
Spotify, bro.
I listen to podcasts on Spotify.
Yeah, I listen to pot. Yeah,
I hate
Yeah.
I don't
Spotify.
listen to music on Spotify. I only listen to podcasts.
Bro,
on-
folk be trying to send me music to check out, and they
you gotta
send
go
me
through a
Spotify.
whole playlist, bro.
I'm like, bro,
What you listen to music on though?
Huh?
What you listen to music on? Apple
I
Music.
got
Apple
yeah,
Music.
Apple Music, iTunes.
How you listen to Apple Music?
You said how?
Yeah, remember he was just talking about the iPhone shit at the beginning of the episode.
Well, there we go. Yeah.
Bruh man from the fifth.
I got
floor,
Apple
bro.
Music, bro.
You know, it's just an app though. You can just download it.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, they did. It didn't used to be that way, but then they opened it up to everybody.
He should have got a title. Shop Black, bro.
Facts. I got Tidal too, and I did this deal. So Tidal had like for a year, you could pay for the year subscription and you get headphones. Sennheiser headphones. There's some good headphones, wireless joints. I was thinking about. I was like, man, I don't want to spend $100. But I was like,
how many subscription?
a 1 year.
A 1 year.
But I've had Tidal for like 2 years. I'm like, I'm paying, every month, and it's like
Well,
you
like
save
$10
money and I
yeah.
get headphones. I was
Yeah.
like,
Title got me on some, and this how I think this is smart marketing tactic. But Title got me because I bought the 444, and you get the first 6 months free.
hey, you just
So it was
stuck with
like,
it.
damn, I'm already in it. You feel me? The
Yeah.
6 months came, I just started paying. That just had
I did. I had a 6
That's how
month with
this
something.
Disney gonna be. I'm gonna have Disney.
I don't know
for
who
the
need to
year.
hear this, but go ahead and cancel that subscription for the end of the month.
Yeah, you lied.
Yeah.
Hulu
Cancel
got me.
what?
Look, my 99
Whoever
cent,
you got.
my 99-cent joint
that
went
shit
up
hit
and
your
they hit me for
account.
the $5.99.
Yeah, for that
I
shit.
came back with
shit
a
hit
Hold
your
on,
$1.99.
account.
cancel the subscription for who?
You know how it is. Like you had them
Do your
free,
free
it be
trials
free
for like 30
trials and you
days.
forget to
But when
cancel.
when it's
Netflix
good,
called me.
though, Yeah, when it's good, it's just like damn. I
Netflix, you had a free trial.
Yeah, the
How
first
long?
3 months.
3 months with Netflix.
That's
I
how
don't
it
know
is.
if it was 3. I think it was like.
I don't say. I
1 or
think
2.
when I first got Netflix,
I
They
wanted
bank
to-
on that though. All subscriptions bank on you forgetting though.
I forgot. So I wanted to. I
forgot.
wanted to see that El Camino joint about
Trash.
that shit
ain't even
was
thought about watching it again.
terrible.
Trash.
I ain't even get through the
Not
whole
good.
thing.
I think we talked about it too.
all
though.
kind
That
of
shit was
trash.
terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
Super
And-
bad.
I mean, people gaining weight and they trying to act like we ain't got. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
And so
That's like me trying to go back for pictures.
I
Can't do
forgot.
that.
Now I'm in the running. Like I
Yeah,
forgot.
you in there.
I don't even know what my bill date is, bro. They just
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't even with them iTunes. I just be pissed when I see the little PayPal joint. I'm like, fuck.
What you kind of just hit me? I was sick. I had to put the stop payment.
Whoa.
SoundCloud hit me for the year joint.
Ooh.
Amazon,
Sounds-
I
yeah.
called the bank like, nah, stop that. Like,
Amazon-
Yeah, sounds.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Oh,
Amazon did me like that one time.
So they knew it automatically.
how much it is now?
Well, that shit they charge. They hit me
Oh.
for 144.
God,
I was about to say it's
damn.
$15 a month on the
For
regular.
the year was 140. So
You pay
$12
up
a month.
front.
It's
Shit.
cheaper. You get
It's
$3
cheaper,
off.
yeah. I mean, it's
Oh,
same,
man.
it's basically what I did with Tidal. Like,
Yeah,
it's cheaper
pay for
to
the
pay
year.
for the whole year. But Tidal got it
And
where
they
like
hit you
after
with
that
that
year of
144 joint?
99. I got hit like
You
that
got
with
it
you.
back?
I just stopped the payment. Like, I stopped it from taking that out of my
Happening?
account.
Oh, you caught it like right.
Nigga, I'm just checking my email, and I had just paid another bill, so I'm like, this shit ain't about to be in there. So I'm
Oh,
just checking
gotcha.
my email, and it said, yeah, it sent me my receipt. Like, yeah, your receipt, da da da. So I'm like, fuck. I went to go check my bank account, but they had sent me the little receipt like 2 hours before.
Oh, yeah, it ain't processed yet.
Yeah.
Nigga, I called the bank, sat. It was like, yeah, you know, we're gonna waive the stop fee this time. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Just stop this.
Just
Right,
stop it, yeah.
right.
Stop
Amazon,
it.
Amazon caught me like that once. I was pissed off.
Amazon called me for the
What they hit you?
99, boy.
Yeah,
99
99
For the
What?
year.
for the year.
Yeah, they called me for the
Oh,
year
y'all
one time.
folks plugged up.
Nah,
Uh-oh, bro, I'm talking
I
about
took
they-
that shit all the way
Hurt
out.
me. It
99 for a year for Prime.
for Prime.
Yeah, for Prime. It's only cool if you. I really don't order a lot of shit from Amazon like on a regular basis, so it really didn't benefit me to have it.
We as a family we did because that was just on me. So I was like, baby, maybe we need to look at getting Prime. So as a family, we got Prime. So that come back to the family pot.
Oh,
but
no.
it is worth it on like if you, it's worth it. But
I hadn't ordered in so long. I
Yeah.
forgot. I asked her. She said, "Oh no."
Cause you get the overnight joint with the Prime. though.
Yeah,
The free overnight.
Well,
overnight or 2
sometimes
day
one
shit.
night-
I know somebody though. I just use somebody's shit, bro.
I mean, honestly, what I used to do with Prime a lot was I just like change email addresses and I have
Yeah,
do a free
another
30
90-day
days.
trial. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that with a couple of things too. That's the
I do that with
Somebody
everything.
Who got the Prime? Like, bro,
I will
send
say
it
this.
way, or I'll come pick it up from your shit.
I
like,
will say this. Prime, I don't really like doing that with Prime just because it's stuff like it's money transaction. But like with Netflix and stuff like that, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that frustrates me with that is like when somebody have my Netflix
Oh,
and
and
they
I
don't
can't get
open
on
up,
that shit.
they don't do their own profile, fam. I'm like, cause I gave out the Hulu.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, do your own profile.
Oh, yeah.
Cause yeah, like I'm
Fucking
going
up
up
my
here,
algorithm.
I know where I'm at, and then I go back, I ain't there no more. I'm like, fam, you messing me up. I'm trying to let you flourish.
Yeah, I had to
You
kick.
know,
I had to
man.
kick my aunt
I'm
off
trying
the
to let-
Netflix.
But I understand what you were saying about the Prime. You said
Well, I'm saying with the Prime because like it's credit card situation. So it's like to me it's just a lot of hassle because now I either gotta have them delivered to a new address or I gotta go to them and pick up my stuff. It's like I don't want to have to do it.
You
Now I
ain't got
gotta
no
give
P.O.
them the
box?
bread. I mean I use P.O. box for a lot of stuff, but Prime don't work well with P.O. box because it's
oh, if the shit be closed or something like
yeah,
that. Or it
they
can't
ain't
fit in the
doing P.O.
box.
box. Yeah, it gotta be at all. So you can't do nothing with that at
Gotcha.
all. You know what I'm talking
that
about.
shit illegal.
You can't do P.O. box at Prime at all
You can't put it in box. I mean,
in a
Like
mailbox.
packages?
mailbox. And
Oh
all-
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
and all that other
So
shit.
yeah, they won't even
But
let you do it.
They got their own set of lockers and different.
I've done that
destinations.
before. That's actually
Gotcha.
very quick too.
Not load that bitch up.
Oh,
Probably going to get
I was like, for me, it's easy. I just go in and do
that
my one
shit
too.
Such a hassle, bro. That shit take out a chunk of your time, bro. You like, what the fuck, bro? Like come in these lockers with 25 packages trying to get a code for each one of the stuff in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That do sound time consuming.
What?
Thank you for your service.
right, bro.
Thank you for your service, for
Then
real.
what? I ain't like where I was at, bro. I'm over off Riverdale at the Quick Trip. Like, what are we doing?
They got one at the Quick Trip off Riverdale?
Facts of life. Like,
Really?
Facts of life. It's
I
on the
be at
side.
like the Georgia Tech on 5th and the Whole Foods joint. That's why I used to go and do it.
It's on the side. Like, you know what I'm
Outdoor
saying?
joint?
Outdoor.
Oh, it's getting cold too.
And on this note, like you sit here, like, cause you don't want to keep going back to the truck. You taking the bag and come in.
Oh, yeah, you
trying
come
to
in with
sort this
everything.
shit. Then got there, drag it over there. Like, nah, like you out here.
Fam, I had something delivered to the crib. I pulled up, and the person was in my yard. Like, they were delivering. They got home before I did. But she was in like a regular car, like in a Honda or something.
Oh, that's the Amazon Flex shit.
Oh, okay.
It's like some Uber shit. Like you could do it. In
So
your
that's
own
the one,
car.
because I think that what that was, my old lady had put like deliver it whenever. So that's the reason why. Okay, I got you. I was like, who? Because I didn't know who it was. I was like, I don't know who this,
Yo, them
this car
niggas
don't
be in
look
there with no
familiar.
Listen.
shoes, bro. Like,
You know, it started getting
damn.
dark at like 6 o'clock.
I don't like that.
Listen.
I hate
I
that.
hate
If
that
I'm
shit.
still out there, your shit going on the top of the car somewhere. Like, I'm not coming to your door.
This nigga is wild.
Listen,
You the one breaking all my packages.
Right.
listen, I'm not coming to the door. Your shit going on top of your car. Or I'm going to lean it against the mailbox, which is illegal. Who gives a fuck?
What, leaning against the mailbox is illegal?
Bro, listen, it's not supposed to be around there.
Oh,
see
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
touch it.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, it is illegal.
Oh,
to
y'all
deliver
can't touch the mail? Oh.
No, it's illegal. It's illegal for you to deliver mail. You can't even go and put that in somebody's mailbox. It's illegal.
Right.
You can't do that at all.
You can't touch somebody else's
That's-
mailbox.
Like if say your neighbor,
You know that?
like your
No,
mail-
I knew that.
Yeah, like
I know
your-
I can't
somebody-
touch nobody's
you can't
mailbox,
put
but
it-
I thought
You
y'all
gotta go
had.
and knock on the door and hand them their mail personally, or
Yeah.
put it at their front door. You can't put it in the mailbox.
Facts.
That's a felony.
I know you
Yeah, I
can't
know.
open nobody mail.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
that's
you
a
can't
felony.
open nobody,
Definitely a
man.
felony.
That's a felony.
You can't
too.
tamper with your mailbox either.
definitely
Because
a
when
felony.
I
You
couldn't
can't
get
fuck
my
with
check, I
mailbox.
was like, I'm about to break this shit. They was like, yeah, nah,
I've been getting somebody else's mail for like the whole time I've been in that spot that I've been at.
can't open it.
Just sit it right there. Let it load up. When they get a big pile, return the sender on all of it.
Yeah.
Put it back in there.
But
Throw that
nah,
bitch in the
especially if you ain't
box.
got your porch light on, it's going on top of the car. Or I'm gonna leave that bitch in the driveway. Something.
Drive-
I'm
yeah,
not,
you
I'm
ain't
not
going all the way up.
to the, I'm
To
not
the
going
door,
to the
yeah.
bro. Nigga, bro, I'm already big and black, bro. I'm getting popped like
Nah,
fuck,
You
bro.
wild.
Nah, real talk, bro.
Oh,
Like,
that's real.
shit.
yeah, like if I was light skinned or something, if I was black color or something, I'd do it. I ain't in color though.
That's sad, bro, but that's so true though. I
It
ain't
is
gonna lie to
true.
you.
Real talk. I ain't doing that. I ain't going like.
Bro,
Nigga be in the sticks too. Niggas got
Yeah.
Confederate flags and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Be
nah.
fucked up.
That shit.
Your shit
that
is
shit
going
get
on
thrown
top
in the
of this car,
driveway.
dog. I'm telling you, I ain't hop out the car. I might sling that
Right.
bitch.
I didn't know that. So I learn something new every day.
Do a drive by. Oh
Yeah,
God,
bop.
this shit
Be
dangerous.
out.
being a black man dangerous, boy.
This shit dangerous.
That's
Don't
so
let her have a
bad.
dog out there.
Dog, for real. I heard I was at this it's like a marriage group, right? You know, so you got couples from like old people all the way down to freshly new married 21-year-olds. So the old lady, she was the OG. She was like, her daddy told her when she first got married, here's the best advice I can give you. Just be soft. Cause everything for your husband out there is hard. So like when he come home, you need to be soft. Everything he deal with on the day to day is gonna be hard. He dealing with possibly getting shot at. He dealing with like people thinking that he's something when he ain't. Like all of this, like when he come home, just be soft. And I thought about that. I was like, boy, that's some real game. Like
Well, not even saying a lot.
without even saying a lot, just be soft. And you can take that how you want to take it, whatever. But like black men, bro, it's rough out here for us, bro. Like especially
The
like
bottom of the totem pole.
like dog, look like okay, like real talk, right?
I
Like-
felt that shit for your soul, black.
No.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, look at like
I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt that for your soul.
we
bro.
four deep black men in here, right? So I'm just looking at so I'm a black guy with a beard that love wearing hoodies. Lingo is a black guy with beard that
Big black guy.
a big black guy with hair. I'm a big black guy with a beard too,
You
but
right,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Wear hoodies.
Ain't got money.
You seen the MK on the wrist, right? You seen what I'm talking about? Okay, cool.
Y'all chill out.
You feel me? And then you got Black. Black got on all black right now. He got a beard. He throw the hoodie on.
But he light skinned.
He light skinned, but still though.
I know. I'm just saying. He got.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could go in
I'm
certain
fucking with you,
neighborhoods. Bro, I saw
But
the
women
new-
don't even get that shit. I ain't finna be all submissive all the time, and
and it ain't even about.
I don't think it's being submissive.
even-
It's just
yeah.
like knowing
that's where they going
when
with
to
it.
chill the fuck out. Like
That shit was
shut
foul.
up.
Well, it hit you. Hey,
Alright.
now that we here, I'll say it. Whatever.
Go ahead.
No, real
Ooh,
talk.
let's
I don't know what you
go.
about to say.
No. This is for women in general, but it's really for black women because I like talking to black women.
Yeah,
but-
that's pretty much who I
Yeah.
dedicate this podcast to.
So, black women, if your man is tight or like upset, it's probably one of three things. This is just real talk.
You ain't been giving up no draws. No, I'm just talking shit, bro.
No, I'm saying, like real talk. Like, so if you having a problem with your man right now at home, black women, and okay, precursor, this 25 and up, 18 and 24, everybody still figuring out who they are. I ain't talking about y'all. 25 and up, is one of three things wrong with your black man. Either A,
Money ain't right.
no, ain't got nothing to do with money.
Oh.
Go
A,
in for it.
No, so A,
Oh.
you not what you just said.
You ain't giving up them draws.
It ain't even not that. It's on some real talk. Like, and we being reasonable.
Is the intimacy lacking?
Satisfied.
It's the real talk. Like, and I'm accounting for people that got kids, people who ain't got kids, people who like on their careers and all that. Like, a man got to bust a nut 2 to 4 times a month. This is like real talk.
Oh my.
I'm saying I'm being realistic.
Or she just treating it like a job. She ain't coming with that sock twister no more.
She come with the knock knock. She come with the double hand knock knock. Little sloppy toppy, extra sloppy.
Yeah, she
ain't coming with the
sock
bubbles.
twister. She ain't making them toes curl no more.
And I said 2 to 4 times a month because I'm being realistic for some people.
Oh, you did say that. Okay.
Yeah,
my
I'm
bad.
saying I'm being realistic
She
because
just
like
laying there on the phone.
you done.
That's awful.
No, that's I'm being real with
These
y'all.
niggas going through this.
She got her own rag.
Number 2, wow, she got her own rag. She ain't got no rag for him.
No.
He can't even get the wipe down
Nah,
no
it's
more.
just like,
The wipe down is important, ladies.
The
If
wipe
y'all
down
don't,
is
the
important.
wipe down
And
is
men
important. And
too.
men too. But we talking about. I'm speaking up for my black men right now. I'm talking about black men.
On both sides, can y'all make sure that the rag is warm?
Yeah, 100%.
No, I'm just saying. I know it's some young people out there
If
that don't
dudes
know
if
that.
dudes using a lukewarm rag, they 18 to 24. That's why I said it's
No,
25
that shit
over
gotta be
and
damn
over
near
top.
hot.
Yeah, you got to make it. Turn
like
that hot water on. Put the rag
Man,
in
put
there.
that bitch in a microwave if need be.
Oh, see you a vet in the game. Hold on, you know, but the microwave 30 seconds change your whole life. That's a tip.
Plus 30. Get them
Plus
right every
30.
time.
Number 2,
Carry on.
your man don't feel needed. Black men have to feel needed, and when I say needed, I'm talking about needed on some like, hey babe, can you ride me to the gas station? I don't feel safe out here. That's needed. Don't get confused with wanted. Wanted is me, Steve, and Black. We out, you know what I'm saying? We at the club or whatever. We chilling. We at the bar, and a couple of females come up and be like, "Oh, y'all cute." That's wanted. We don't. That's cool. That's for like when they walk off. We can talk about it amongst ourselves and be like, "Oh, we still got it." You know that's wanted. Needed is like, hey, these light bulbs need to be changed, fam. Can you get the step ladder? You know what I'm saying? That's a needed. Number 3, black women. This is what y'all miss a lot. You hear that? Silence.
Appreciate that.
Silence. Black men need silence.
Appreciate the tranquility of silence.
Without an attitude.
Yeah.
This look like
For
okay.
sure.
Here's a free gem. Black women that's listening to this podcast. This coming from Last Name Good himself. When your man walk in the house tomorrow, this is what you do.
Don't bombard them.
When he walk in the house, tell him this. Hey babe, hey, how you doing? Give him a kiss and be like, hey, if you need anything, I'll be upstairs. And just walk away. And the beauty of a black man will let you know when he want to be bothered again. Because he going to be like, hey, babe, what's going on?
Right.
If it's too quiet, he'll be like, hey, babe,
you doing?
what's going on? He'll let you know. Otherwise, just let him chill. Just let him chill. Let a black man come home and let him chill.
Get their thoughts together.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Process what happened this day.
Cheyenne, what do black women need?
Talk about it. Here we go. We trying to be transparent. Talk about it. Keep it to 3 now. Keep it to 3. Keep it to 3. I'm gonna write these down.
Three
too.
crucials.
Three
Yeah,
crucial
3 crucial ones.
Happy wife, happy life.
I'm speaking for myself because I'm not married. So
I mean, speak for because you talk to women. I know
yeah,
I got some
Yeah. Speak broad.
So
Speak broad.
a matter of attention and attention to detail. Just really kind of, when you really into somebody, that silence part, you really get to know somebody without saying a lot. You can look at somebody across the room and be like, oh yeah, some ain't right, or you hit them with like, what's up? So attention to detail. I would say quality time. That's something that's needed.
Black man, y'all need to be writing this stuff down.
Going out is cool.
I'm writing this down.
Like going out is cool, hanging out with other people is cool, but like having that one-on-one time, like just watching a movie, like it could be some stupid shit, like waking up in the morning and just spending 30 minutes in the morning just talking about shit, like that is important. So quality time, and I guess the last would be on your tip. I appreciate my space. Silence too, but definitely like my space. Like you said, come home and just be like, I'm gonna go take a shower. I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to be here. I want to go cook, and then when I'm done, I can come and be with you and be a part of your day.
That might kind of backfire on a man. Cause,
No, I mean,
what's wrong with you?
I'm not saying.
Cool.
I'm not saying that. I mean, but then now you're going into other numbers.
But I'm saying, like,
learning how to communicate. But that's why I said attention to detail.
Attention to
like,
detail.
if
Yeah,
you could tell
attention
I'm
to
pissed, be like, yeah, I ain't gonna. I had a guy do that to me once. Like, I was livid, and this nigga didn't say shit to me, and I wasn't tripping. I was just like, I need to relax because I'm about to fly the fuck off. And he pulled me to the side and was like, look, what is it? And I had enough time to process what was wrong with me and then get it out instead of just popping off at the handle. And
Right.
it was a successful conversation. But that attention to detail, when you see somebody upset, you can see some ain't there. So,
Gotcha. Attention
so yeah,
to
that would be
detail.
my
That's
3.
a big one, though. I think, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that would be my 3.
I think we accomplished something in those last, 3 minutes just then. We might have saved some relationships. just
For
then.
sure. And build
I'm going
on
to
some
recap
notes.
what you just said because I wrote it down. They weren't taking notes. Go back
You know,
to it. It's here.
I'm a listener.
Okay, cool. What you got?
Attention to detail.
Attention to detail, needing space.
What's that second one? You always miss the second. Everybody remember the first and the last.
Last.
It's that middle.
I'm a listener.
That's what I listen. Gas station.
Huh?
Gas station.
Are you naming yours?
I'm trying to help him out.
Yeah, you threw me out even more. You threw me
Gas station. Cheap gas. Late night tip. You go in and grab food real quick. They got the mustard.
Quality time.
There you go.
I
That was QT
I
for
caught
y'all
your
who didn't
drift
catch
with,
on what I
I
was
caught
going
your
with.
drift with QT. I caught you.
Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go. No, that's good though.
Was you
I like
say-
that attention to detail though. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Though. Black men be lacking on that attention to detail. We ain't got time.
I've learned like quite a bit, like dealing with black men, and I've experienced where that part is very important.
Yeah, I agree 100%. There's no show after us. I was just looking at the time. I didn't realize what time it was. Yeah.
So you know you're having good conversation.
Yeah, because I was like, we got like Thanksgiving. We talked about recap Thanksgiving.
Hey, when was the last time y'all had like a really good long conversation with somebody?
What's considered long? Because it seems like every time I get on the phone, it's at least an hour.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm talking about an hour where you ain't realize an hour done went by and y'all just shooting the shit.
With the opposite sex or with like
Either or, opposite sex.
I know me and Lingo talked one
Oh,
time. We
well.
talked about a cool like hour and a half. And then
Yeah, I remember y'all told me it was.
Yeah, it was weird though.
When y'all
It
look was like, yep.
I was spending an hour and a half with this dude.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
Just like with anybody, like the last real good phone conversation you had with somebody.
Saturday.
I mean, my people from out of town, so every time I talk to moms, I usually put that time aside. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and my step possibly.
Got you.
For sure. Bro, whenever you say, I mean, I'm sure it's been more, but like the one thing that come to mind, the first conversation I ever had with my wife, now we talk for 3 hours on daytime minutes.
Oh,
It was
shit.
real.
How much you paid? How
Daytime.
much was that bill?
Actually, it was kind of like one of those things where.
Oh,
on
that's why I
daytime-
said how much
No,
was
I
that
always
bill?
braid it up to let her know, like, no, you was special. So like
Yeah.
daytime minutes back when I was like trying to figure this whole thing.
Was yours
out.
free before? I mean, before
It was like I was
7?
free before.
After 9.
I was
Free
free
after
after
9.
9 at that time. I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, 7.
If it was,
yeah, it was 9 at
started
first.
with 9.
Then it moved. Yeah, then
if
it
it was
moved up.
free, if it was free after 7, it had just hit.
Yeah.
But I remember though because I was like,
Or you was mobile to mobile.
it might have been 7.
That's
I had
wild.
9 free after 9.
I know. I'm saying I
Yeah.
definitely had 9 at one point.
I was in high school with the free after 9.
I definitely
Yeah, I
had
was in high
9 at
school
one
free
point.
after 9.
But I remember saying like I'm gonna schedule a session just in case of this conversation boring. I got to out, and then we ended up talking
with
for
the
3 hours.
with the AO, my minute say free joint.
No, it was just like I got a session. Like I legit had a session.
Oh, I thought you said like your minutes were
because
free.
we
was
started
your
talking at like 3 and we ended the conversation at 6 because I had
Oh,
a
yeah,
session.
that's-
So it was
yeah,
just
that's
like,
what's up.
Good old days.
no, I was like, hey, I don't think I've talked to nobody for 3 hours in a lot like since then. Though,
Yeah.
but
Last
like,
time you had a conversation like that.
Probably about 2 months ago.
that's what's up.
About 2 months ago.
Was it on the phone or in person?
It was on the phone.
Hey, I mean, real talk. Now that y'all brought that up, that's a good feeling though to talk to somebody for like that long, and like just because what we end up, you know how we always saying we busy and we always got stuff going on and like we always got this and that to do, and then for time to sit still for like an hour, 2 hours, that's a good
But
feeling.
to not
though.
even like realize it, like,
Right,
and then
right,
you look
right.
at your phone, you realize you're doing some stupid shit, like laying on the closet with your feet on the wall. You be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
shit.
some good conversation.
Yeah, like-
on the sofa.
Yeah,
you doing all
chilling,
kind of
like,
stuff. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Walking around the house.
You don't realize you don't hit 5,000 steps.
Right,
on the
right.
like, hey, you went nowhere.
Right. So,
Like,
yeah,
you
what
just-
you doing tomorrow? Like, this shit's crazy. Yeah, but
yeah, you just do it. Work. Those are some good conversations.
those are the
though.
ones.
Yeah. Hey, you know somebody y'all have an hour conversation. We got to start putting the charge out there on this podcast. I feel like we got a platform that people are listening to.
Mm-hmm.
So look, y'all have an hour conversation with somebody this week.
yep. Don't time it.
Yeah,
Because
don't.
then you're
time
going to
it.
make it awkward.
Yeah, don't. So
Just-
minute 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And tag the No Buffer podcast when y'all.
Yeah, tag
Tag the No
yeah.
Buffer podcast when you had an hour
Swipe the name,
conversation.
cover the name up.
Yeah, put you could
Yeah,
you could just
yeah,
put in
story.
your story and be like, I had an hour long conversation today. Tag the No Buff
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh,
Mention
that's
us in your
dope.
story.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Look at us.
Yeah, tag us in the
Saving
story,
black
man.
lives.
Saving the world one phone call at a time.
There you go. And let us know if y'all followed any of those principles this week too. Cheyenne,
For
what you
sure.
got? Hold on.
What they get for it though?
Oh, we'll work something out. You know, we might invite you into the studio. You know, have some libations, some
Oh, we
adult
should have an
beverages.
end of the year joint. We didn't have one last year.
We can work. Matter of fact, you do that, we'll invite you to. You got to be in the Metro Atlanta area. We ain't
Yeah.
flying nobody out. We ain't there
No,
yet.
I mean, unless you come out here on your own dime. That's
yeah, you
cool.
can come down here.
We'll
but
show you
yeah.
a good time.
Yeah, you come
On your dime as well.
Yeah, come to the. Well, pull up to the studio. Cheyenne, I
On
got
your
your
dime.
3 though. So for black men, Cheyenne, you
Attention to detail.
Okay, you remember I wanna
Yeah,
make sure you just
attention
shoot
to
from the hip.
detail, quality time, and space.
There you go. And black women, number one, make sure you no, because you said that, and that when my number one really was.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Oh shit!
Yeah, this is your shit. And it's exact. No, you make me laugh. What I said, need
Silence.
no, that's the third one.
Oh, you
Silence is
going
the
in
third
order,
one.
my bad.
Sex is
The
number
draws.
2. No, sex is number 2, and and feel needed is
Right,
number 1.
that's it.
So make sure that you make your man feel needed.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that you're at least giving him that level of intimacy that he need at least 2 to 4
We'll call it
times a
that
month.
level of
Level of intimacy at least 2 to 4 times a month. I'm being realistic with people. Saying 2 to 4 times a week is selfish. So we're trying to be reasonable with everybody. 2 to 4 times a month, everybody can find time.
Get
for
in where
somebody.
you fit
Get
in.
where you fit in. 3 to 5 times a month. We're gonna up that a little bit more. Now my spirit told me 3 to 5 times
Once
a
a
month.
week.
And number 3, silence. Give that man some time to just collect his thoughts. He had a busy day, more than he'll ever tell you, because black men don't like to put all that stuff on other people. He went through some stuff that you ain't even gonna know about because he's trying to protect you. Give him that space. That's it.
Yep. There we are.
I think we accomplished something solid today, fellas.
Sure did.
Hey,
Right
see,
on, brothers.
hey,
Right
hey,
on.
See, I was about to throw you the alley oop, and you missed it.
Hey, can I point something out before you get into your bro word?
Sure.
It seemed like your last, let's say 3 bro wares, after you said they come to the studio. That's crazy.
Young LA came up.
Yeah, he was just here. Remember I sent the picture.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, Leland was up here.
Who else was? It was somebody else up here that.
Fam.
He was up here. Well, we probably
Leland.
Okay. Well,
Mr. Boo responded.
Gangsta Boo did. Yeah. Well, you know
Somebody
something?
else that came up here that was a bro word. Cause I was telling Ace, I'm like, bro. Every time he said bro word, they come up here.
It
The
went
no
Dro.
buffer is
It
the
wasn't
prophet.
Zane, was it?
Nah.
He was up here though.
He was up here though, but that was like I did Lil Zane like a while ago though. That was
No buffer is the prophetic podcast.
so. Now that we here, bro, where Rich Homie Quan at?
We're home, baby.
Don't do the quantities like that, man.
I just want to know where he at. I miss him.
Don't do the
You
quantities.
ain't like a man
What's
when
his
I
name?
walk through.
The Qantas.
The
I was
Qantas.
listening to Rich Homie last week.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Rich Homie Quan, bro. We need you in these ATL streets.
We're home, baby. I ain't heard that nigga so long.
Yeah, we need him.
For sure.
Cause I know you got them bops. I know he got them.
In the tuck, too.
Yeah, he got them in the tuck. Come on home, bro. We need you. And if you are out here, let us know. We might be missing.
Go ahead and drop for that new year.
Up here next week.
Call if Rich Homie Quan at the Live Hip Hop Daily Studio next week, I'm
Shit is
calling.
getting a little spooky.
Yeah, no buffer podcast definitely prophetic
Told you we
at
the
that
prophetic
point.
podcast, man.
Shit is
Definitely.
getting a little
Cause
spooky.
Young LA worked like. That was
What's the odds of that, fam? Like, come on now.
Like,
That boy Leland.
This nigga is stupid.
He did. That's funny though.
Boy Leland.
Yes.
that's
Leland
funny.
Austin.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's my nigga.
he from the West Side, ain't he?
No.
Where you from?
Thomasville.
He from where?
Thomasville.
Thomasville. Oh, okay. I thought he was from the West Side for some
No.
reason. It was the T.I. song they did it. That's what it was. The Ain't I kind of threw me off.
He ain't from the, he ain't from the West Side.
Him and Dro on it. You know, I thought it was like a West Side collaboration. He from Thomasville. That's where I used to stay. That by the prison, ain't it?
Connection.
West Side Connection.
So what? That's South Atlanta technically, ain't that South Atlanta? Guess you could say it's That's the real South Side.
That's disgusting.
I mean, that's the truth though. It's the South Side of Atlanta. That's the.
No.
So my word of the
We're not
week
doing
is
I'm sorry.
No disrespect.
No.
bun vivant.
Whoa. Okay. Spell that. Hold on one time. Okay.
BON
Mm-hmm.
space
Well, you messed me all the way up with that one. Space.
VIVANT.
We got something to do with some food.
Nah, what you think it means?
Hold on. You
What,
said
what do bon appetit mean? What do that mean?
Oh, Bon
VIVANT.
I don't know.
Bon appetit.
I mean, y'all heard of that.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
And I really don't even know how I would be using this. Nah, when they say bon appetit, it'd be like enjoy your food.
enjoy
or
your
some
food.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I thought about food.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it means a sociable person who has cultivated and refined taste, especially with respect to food and drink.
Oh.
Lied to.
You stupid. All right.
Just had to throw y'all some toes. Man.
My shout out of the week goes to none other than the Family Market. Shout out to Milestone in the building. They got some of the best and the dopest vintage and urban clothes for anyone to enjoy. They're fashionable and reasonable is their motto. Y'all can hit them up, DM them. They got all kinds of sizes, all kind of shit going on. So, and shout out to you for bringing us some gear today. I'll
Appreciate
be
it.
throwing that on next week.
Yeah.
Come on, brother. That boy got on the skins. Thought I ain't see you over there with the skins. I seen the skins.
Well, first and foremost, I gotta take care of Uncle J Good. 'Cause,
Oh, brother.
He's been, over the years, he's been very, very good to me. Solid,
Oh, I got pieces.
solid brother, yes sir.
Oh.
This is for you right here, brother.
Oh, it don't care. Oh, with the polo?
Yo, throw it together.
Polo down.
Ooh.
Right there, yes sir.
Oh, the mic.
Ooh. Oh, I'm holding that up for the camera right
Excuse
there.
me.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a
About to
polo
get
sport piece
fresh?
right
Look at
there.
that,
Fresh,
I don't
fresh.
even have one of these.
Collar shirt, man.
And you can find
Who
pieces
won't?
like that on
Who
Family
won't?
A
Market.
little denim.
Who won't?
Cheyenne,
Yeah. You know I
this
love
is
denim.
you right here.
Thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
yeah.
show that thing off to the
Got the
people.
pink highlights in? Okay.
A little denim.
Got
Denim
the
vest.
denim? Oh, actually,
Yeah.
You gonna rock that.
I'm
yeah.
cranking that with a turtleneck when I lose weight.
You can wear that tonight.
Y'all going out?
No.
And nah, it was smooth.
It was smooth.
Steve-O.
My man.
Got your Jabot shirt, an
My
original
man.
shirt right there.
Man,
Yes, sir.
original
That's
joint.
original.
Oh,
It's the original joint.
TBT.
It's the original.
the Maurice
And I got
Francois.
my brother covered
Ooh.
as well. Yes, sir. I got
See,
you
look at
covered.
that. Producer getting the love too, though.
Look at Black.
Got
And
the
this is for
H. We got
H.
H.
This is for
All right,
H.
for sure.
Okay,
for
cool.
sure.
H right here.
That's love, bro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it,
No
man.
doubt.
Let's go.
I appreciate y'all for allowing me to come here and share the platform with y'all. You know, I
For sure,
appreciate
bro.
y'all for real.
Anytime.
All love.
Definitely,
For real.
All
bro.
love, man.
Definitely.
Thank y'all
Appreciate
so
you.
much.
Appreciate you.
My dog.
Thanks, I'll give you a hug.
She
No.
said. Oh
I'll-
yeah,
I'll
she
air hug.
air hug.
You ain't worn him. You got worn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like she under the weather.
Nah, I've been rocking with Miles for a long
sure,
time,
for
man. I met Miles when I first started out at the radio joint on Auburn. And man, been rocking with me for a long time now. All love, all love.
Sure.
But yeah, man, that concludes the No Buffer podcast. Shit. Just y'all pray for me, man. I hope I feel fucking better because I'm really tired. Like,
really how it felt,
I really want to go to bed. I am exhausted. I have a 2-hour-and-a-half drive. I'm over it. But thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of No Buffer Podcast. Last name good. Myself, Chiane XO, and Lingo Stevens in the building every Monday. Live hiphopdaily.tv. Use the word of the day. Check out the Family Market and find out where the fuck your LA at. And that
Rich homie quad.
I mean, Rich.
It's cool.
Oh shit!
It's
Sorry, I'm
one of them
fucking up.
days.
Yeah, it's
all
one of them
good.
days.
You were there. You were 99%.
I was, but
To say what we want when we want.
yeah. Oh, my bad.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You were 75%.
Fucking
I didn't
up
realize you
today.
missed that.
Fuck it up, man. But y'all, check us out next week. The Culture Ratchet Podcast. We say what we want when we want. No buffer, just facts. I'm here to get y'all some merch, and we will see y'all black asses next week. And we are out.
Yeah.